should. Now all the critics wanna hit it. It's shit can and we did it. Just because they don't get it, but I'll stay fitted. New era committed. Now this red cap gets a rap from these critics. But do we always gotta cry? Do we always gotta live inside a lie? Life's just a blast, just moving really fast. Better stay on top of life or kick you in the ass. Follow me into a solo. Remember that, kid? So what you wanna do? And where you gonna run when you're staring down the cable of a mic pointed at your grill like a gun? The biscuit is rocking the set. It's like Russian roulette when you're placing your bet. So don't be upset when you're broke and you're done. Cause I'ma be the one till I jet. I know why you wanna.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command.
Eight, ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
Just dropping by to let you know we still have no idea what's going on, and most of us are just making it up as we go. So, good luck with all that and stuff. Okay, bye.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Don't give me that soda. I want a rock and roller. I want a pop. I want a Shasta. I want a taste possess. All the great taste Shasta has. I want a pop. I want a Shasta. I want a thrill. I want a wow. I want it all. I want it now. I want a pop. I want a Shasta. What girl's gonna go for me with a body like this?
Hang in there, Tom. I'm you 2 years from now, because you're drinking milk and working out.
Well, I'm not changing so far.
But milk's at work inside you.
Oh, yeah?
And tomorrow the difference can show. All that protein for muscle and calcium for bones.
Still a skinny bench warmer.
Hey, if the sight of yourself at 18 doesn't convince you, Tom, listen to your senior year girlfriend.
Hi, Tom. I'm waiting.
Milk. It does a body good.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
I just know we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
got family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It is BF Live, and it is Thursday. What you doing? I'm doing pelvic thrust. You can't even see him. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to the Vibe Stream Show 439. What's good in Stream Show Hood, everybody? We're here, we're having it, and we're doing it. Yes, Thursday. You wish you could see my pelvis. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the midday hangout for positive vibes. It is BF Live, the Vibe. I do feel good. That's why I chose this song. Yeah, I feel real good. It feels so good to get in front of my gear and deliver 3 hours of positive vibes and hang out with the Stream Show Hood. Let's get it. I'm actually standing up. Baby, you can see. You're gonna sit down. I'll sit down enough for that. There we go. All right, get my cushion right. You guys ready to hang out and have fun today? I am. Come on. I got Agua. I got friends. And I got Tony starting off the show. It feels good to be here with you on this Thursday, folks. We're almost there. We've almost made it to the end of the week. It is December 11th, but we are officially, I'm doing the math, 2 weeks away from Christmas. Oh, shit. It's getting me. I got a couple things from my wife. I still need the cards, and I'm going to be that guy that's out there with all the other guys with their coats on. Go, I don't know what card to pick. I don't know what to do. All right, well, let's hang out today. Have you guys had an eventful day already? I kind of already have. I've been up doing this and having it. Currently, it's 34 degrees where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States. I am your friend and host, Bobby Frame, BF. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. We're going to hang out here for the next couple hours. I see it's currently 34 where I'm coming to you from. Like I said, on the East Coast of the United States, I've already had an eventful morning, folks. See, what had happened was my wife gets home from work yesterday, actually calls me and she goes, my tire's reading like 17 pounds of pressure. And I'm like, that's not great. You know, when the winter comes, that air shrinks and you tend to get these little fluctuations in your air. So I topped it off 34, wake up this morning, and I got a note that says, I only have 10 pounds of tire pressure in my car, so I'm taking your car. So I already had to go get a tire patch. I'm already having it and doing it. I'm doing laundry. I'm fixing tires, and I'm ready to hang out for 3 hours with my bros and hoes right here on BF Live the Vibe. Come on in. I see there's 20 of you. Would you mind hitting the thumbs up, that like, share, and subscribe on your way in or out? I know you love me, but it helps everything out here on all the computers where we're at. On YouTube, on Rumble, and Facebook. I'm going to bring some of my bros in, and we'll have to see who joins us later. Oh, I see. Let's see. They're ready to go. They're ready for their. And now he's my friend. They are your friends. I should say they are your friends. It's Scott and Bro Dog steps into the vibe. Scott, we got to go ahead.
He had his head stuck in a hole this morning. I don't know if you can see his nose.
Oh, Mike, let me get a one shot on that. Let me get the one shot up.
He's got all dirt all over his nose.
Oh my goodness. Do we know what type of animal he was seeking? Was it a rabbit hole? Do we have any idea?
I don't know what he's after. He's
just after everything. Bro Dog is always on. How you doing, Bro Dog? What's good today? It's Thursday, Bro Dog. Let me give him some of his sounds. Let me go this. I like the ears come up. I love when any dog puts their ears up. That's always Scott. I had a German Shepherd when I was very young, and I always thought there was something. I don't know why. Why do I think it's so cool when a dog can just go pop like this and they just put their ears up? I always thought that's the coolest thing. So I like when I see a dog can control their ears, as opposed to some of the floppy dirt. Like my dog right here, this one ain't controlling no ears. She's like dirt. You know, she got them dirty ears. Well, there you go, Scott. So we'll have to take a brief trip into your hole because I know that there's some Tammy news, terrible, kind of serious Tammy news out there. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves because we'll smoke and we'll just have a little trip in the hole and we'll talk about your compilation last night, yesterday.
All right, cool.
Did that go well?
Yeah. I got pretty decent reaction and views from it, and
yeah, I didn't see it live at the time, but I did go back and try to watch a little bit of it this morning, Scott. And I had the chat replay. I saw you had FJM in there and written off. It's great to have chat family support us in everything we do. So yeah, Scott likes these locales, and he had a compilation video number 14. He premiered yesterday with his friend, the Angry Iguana 112. All right, so we're getting into that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We'll get into Perry talk. We'll go into Scott's hole a little bit to give you the latest on Tammy because, Scott loves him some Tammy, and he hit me with an update, and I could hear the sadness come through a text, and it was like, we're a little sad about what's going on with Tammy, but so we'll... All right, Scott, but so we'll get into all that. We're also going to do the other news. We're going to do the not-so-serious news, folks. Now, don't go running just because I said news, because we have fun and positive vibes. Look, 3 of you want to come on. We have fun and positive vibes right here on BF Live The Vibe. When I go do the news, I'm going to tell you about a 6'7" story, Scott. I got a 6'7" story. 6'7". I got a 6'7" story. Somebody pulled that the other day when I was in an elevator, Scott, and they were picking floors. And like for whatever reason, I wasn't dialed in, and somebody said 6, please, and then somebody went 6'7", 6'7". It was like some grown ass adults doing it now, like we are, a bunch of freaking knuckleheads. We'll tell you a 6'7" story. I'm going to tell you about one of these driverless vehicles, a new instance that something that's never happened before happened inside of a driverless vehicle. I'll tell you when we do the not so serious news. I also have a story. Let me know what you think. If you were on an airplane and you saw someone making espresso on the plane in their seat, that's a story we'll talk about long term on the not so serious news. I'm also going to do a story about Kim Kardashian and Howard Stern have a little back and forth, and it has to do with her when she was robbed in Paris, the Paris hotel, and all that. He was like tied up and all that stuff. Howard Stern may or may not have been suspicious of that story. We'll cover that, and we'll finish up with a sexy bikini report about Fiat offering a new $10,000 electric car. So we'll get into that, all that, and a lot much more right here on BF Live The Vibe. We'll get into... What else I got? Well, we're going to do a Richard and Sal from the Stern Show. We're going to do a classic call today, Scott. I'm going to do the wrestling call, if you remember that one.
I'm sure I'll know it when I hear it.
You will know, yes. We've had a lot of years, lots of bits, and lots of weed in between the last time we heard this, Scott. So we're going to do the old classic Richard and Sal call into a wrestling show bit when we do our Richard and Sal classic Stern call. We can check the National Day calendar. I told you we're going to do Perry Talk. I got some WTF. That means, what the fuck is this? I got some stuff that I just can't figure out what hopper to put it in, so I put it in WTF, and we'll do it right here. And we'll have to see if the hottest guy's too hot for YouTube. He might join us later. Oh, shit. Because we're crazy here on BF Live The Vibe. It might be Andrew. It might be the hottest guy on YouTube. You never know. The guy that's too hot for YouTube, Scott. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Yeah. So you've been outside. I see it a little too cold today, but it's 34 here.
Yeah, it's just starting to cool off again.
You got your attention. You had a little respite in there. Like we're happy if it like increases like 10 degrees. You know, that seems like a heat wave nowadays.
Yeah.
But we're getting through it, Scott. Man, we're getting December. This year is almost over, brother. So before you know it, we'll be turning the new year, and hopefully we'll be talking about spring before you know it. But let's have fun in the meantime, and let's get them doing what you guys are, in fact, the vibe for this show and every show. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 439. Why don't friends old and new, why don't you jump in the chat right now and tell us what you're doing today? Are you at home? Are you at work? Do you wish you were at either one or not at either one? Are you having a ham sandwich? Do you still have leftovers from Thanksgiving? What are you doing today on this fine day? Let us know, because you got the vibe. This is the opening chat family check-in for BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 439. It's Thursday. Throw your chats in, establish the vibe, and let's go.
Amongst yourselves.
Let's go, good people. You are the vibe, and this is the Vibe Stream Show 439. It is post time, so I will play you this as a warning to let you know. Put them in there, folks. Post them if you got them. And let's open up this fun show of positive vibes. This is just the first of my 2 shows today. I'm doing replayables tonight. We'll tell you all about that. Pecan checking in. With the bugle music, he's ready to go. That is the bugle you just heard for the opening chat family check-in. Hello, my friend Pecan, the host, owner, and proprietor of the Morning High with Pecan. It was just on just before BF Live the Vibe. Pecan 420 then checks in and says, Goonie Goo Goo you begonias, happy Thursday, unga bunga, and what do you gano, my consistent friend. I appreciate him so much. Pecan, what do you gano? And off we go. Let's see. Pecan then indicates he's a member by using all of these membership emojis. And you can be a member here too. If you're considering being generous and saying hello with a super chat, you can be a member here on BF Live the Vibe for a $2 level, $1.99. You can be part of my 2 Vibe crew, and I will love you long time. It's Mouth Hug Thursday on the Vibe. Okay, let's see. Then Pecan checks in, always consistently adding a member every day to BF Live the Vibe, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. He adds another one because he is a member defender. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Odette. Pecan, any word about Andrew? We haven't heard from our friend Andrew in a day or two. Written off says Hoya and happy Thursday to me and the chat family. Good afternoon, all from FJM, the calcified kid, keeping those arteries wide open and staying alive. Staying alive is FJM checking in on the Vibe today. It was fun. We hung out in the lounge yesterday, Scott. I made my way over there a little bit. Bobby Nick's lounge yesterday. Yeah. And FJM was in there, buddy. And you might appreciate this. All of a sudden, I just happened to be in there at the same time, and he says, Bobby Nick, play Silver, Blue, and Gold by a Bad Company. He just threw it out there, right? Right. And so in that time, Pecan said, hey, BF gets one of my credits. He gave me a credit. And then I slung it to, I said, why don't you just go ahead and play what FJM wanted? And so we hung out in the lounge yesterday, having a great time over there on Rumble, listening to music from all different genres and generations. And it's a lot of fun because you get to learn a little bit of music that you might not have known. And you learn something about the musical taste of all of our chat family friends. Check out Bobby Nick in the lounge on Wednesdays and Saturdays on Rumble. Just a Guest checks in and says Armchair 4, but I always tell him he's number 1. Just a Guest checks in on a Thursday for positive vibes. Just a Guest has fun with the Perry emojis. We will do a little Perry talk segment because Victor was over there last night, Scott. We got to check in. Oh my God, I love when Victor comes. Victor is the shit, man. Victor he is always Victor, no matter what part of the room he's in or whatever. If somebody said Victor or something, yes, he responds. Great, man. 2 Joints checks in and says, BF brother, good morning. Hello, my friend 2 Joints, and hello, friend Scuff with Shane, who says good morning to everyone. This is the opening chat family check-in. We're going to get him a lot of other fun stuff and hang out at least until 3 p.m. East. 2 Joints says good morning to Shane. 2 Joints says, how are you, brother? From Scuff with Shane, that is. Written off says, Shane. Oh, yeah, Shane. Shane. I don't want to say Shane's a fool because Terry Nee will jump all over that. Shane's a fool. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, Written off. Thank you, Spawn, for checking in on a Thursday. I appreciate this, my brother. $2. Thank you very much. Grinding through a busy Thursday. Love to my homies. Thank you, brother. I love your energy and your positive vibes. And Spawn was part of the lounge. He's a big part of the lounge over there. He loves doing those write-ups, and Bobby Nick will tell you all about the good songs that Spawn writes in about and requests. Thank you, Spawn, for the $2. Spawn Hoya from our friend Written Off. Written Off, hey, pal, right back from our friend Spawn. My friend Widow Killer checks in and says, there's another bot posting fake links in the Discord again. What? What? Oh, my goodness. Who knows what's going on there? How you doing there, brother? My Baby Love 13 says, thank you for the membership. Well, welcome to the BF Live the Vibe family. My Baby Love 13, you're certainly welcome. We are chat family, so we have generous people in this community. Welcome to BF Live the Vibe. We hope you stick around. 2 Joints says, Szechuan Grill in the hood. Szechuan Grill in the hood? Szechuan, a grill in the hood. That's a weird word you look to say. If you care to support me with a membership, there's a membership link right there. It's very easy. Written off says, Hoya to 2 Joints, Doobies up, Mandy Diff, Gravity Bong up, Pecan, Bowls up, BF and Shane, Vapes up, and Bobby Nick, Cigs up. Oh, we have to see it, though. If the man that's too hot for YouTube joins us, thank you for acknowledging everyone smoking and their style and their devices. Written off is paying extra attention right there. Oh, that's awesome what you're saying. I just got your message there, person in the messenger. I see him popping up on my screen. That's awesome that you got that. Damn BF, get it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we were feeling good. A lot of times I don't pick the song that I'm going on air with until like really right up to the minute, because that's just the nature of kind of my preparation sometimes, or I'm like, it's literally like the last thing I think of. So I was just inspired to do I Feel Good because that's how I feel. I love Canadian, says our friend Terry Nee checking in. Let's see. We have Just a Guest checking in with the Canadian symbol right there. 100 Proof Podcasting link. I'll tell you what that is, folks. If you guys are going to be around later on tonight at about 8:45 or so, I'm going to do another show tonight. Some of you already know about it, but if you like watching silly, fun videos, and I got my vape pen ready, maybe if you eat edibles or you vape pen, you drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, we're going to do that at 8:45 tonight. Come join us, and you can find it by going through that 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. You'll find out all about it, and there is a BF Live the Vibe section there if you care to leave me some content or just a note or something. I love Americans. Says written off. I'm proud to be one, because at least I know I'm free. Hi-yo, 2 Joints 321 says it's 34 in Terry's neighborhood while he's listening to 98 degrees. Hi-yo, that's a joke right there, buddy. That's a joke right there. It's 34 while he's listening to 98 degrees. That's awesome. Oh, checking in from Rumble is the Bobby Nick Show going, the man too hot for YouTube checks in from the Rumble side. How you doing there, our friend Bobby Nick? Bro Dog gets the shout out, not and Bro Dog. Do. No man, I didn't copy no Queen, because theirs goes do, and mine goes do. See, it's different. There you go. It's just different. Let's see. There is Scott Fitzpatrick. That was information about the locale. That was live yesterday, but I imagine that link would still work, Scott. If people click on it, they can go find the locale compilation 14, right, buddy?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that worked.
How many did you have on there? Because we only do like 4 or 5 maybe when we go in your hole. How many guys do you think you featured and gals you featured over there?
There's about 70 clips altogether.
70. That seems to be your target number. So we're going to do, Scott, what I suggest, since it's kind of hot news and it is like breaking news, when we do conclude the opening chat family check-in, we'll take a little trip over to your hole and we'll talk about the latest with our friend and see what we can figure out together, man.
Right on, man.
Spawn checks in and says, if it's 26 in my parts, there's no way it's 10 degrees warmer in Terry's. I want to keep your parts to yourself. He was noodling, says our friend 2 Joints. Written off Hoya from our friend Pecan 420. Written off says Scott, Bro Dog, Gang, and Skeet.
Dang.
The Crazy Cute Sunflower has been a member for 2 months, and I'm going to say a friend a little longer. Happy almost Friday. She gets it. She knows what's up. This close. Happy almost Jeff and Scott. There you go. Crazy Cute Sunflower. Yeah, you heard the adventure I woke up to today, Scott, right? With the flat tire.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. I I had a bad feeling last night when I was out in the cold. I had the pump already, like NASCAR style, and I filled up the tires. And I woke up this morning and I'm rubbing my eyes and I'm looking at my back door and I'm like, why is my wife's car still here? Like, what's going on? And then I see a note. She's like, oh, I took your shit because my shit is flat. So I did all that before the show, buddy. We talk about like sometimes what I can and can't get done before the show.
Right.
I'm having a day today. I'm being a little productive, BF. Tomorrow I'll be fucking high or whatever, waking up an hour before the show or something. We'll see.
It's always winter time when the cars break down. You got to work on them. It's always when the winter.
Yes, you're Scott. You're not wrong. Okay, that is fair. Or is it that we just remember because we freeze our asses off?
Yeah, cracking knuckles.
But you're not wrong. I do have that same perception. Well, but it might just be the cold, Scott, because a lot of times my wife will say, hey, I need gas. Can you pump gas for me? I'm like, damn, she always needs gas when it's cold, goddamn it. But I'm like, you need gas when it's cold and when it's hot out too, right? So I definitely key on it a little more. Remember, a little more when it's cold. Spawn Hoya says our friend Pecan. We're nearing the end of the opening chat family check-in. Booger says Bob, look, he's about a good thing you're over there on the checking in from Rumble over there. Too hot for YouTube right here. The commish is getting acknowledged by our friend Spawn. Pecan shouts out 2 Joints and says, Goonie Goo Goo. Crazy Cute Sunflower says good morning to 2 Joints. 2 Joints says Andrew Ditch needs to be slapped around. Isn't he infuriating, Two Joints? Of all of the people that Scott has ever brought to us, I told Scott the other day, he is the most infuriating. He goes, you're bringing my civil rights. You're against me. You're civil rights, and I got First Amendment, freedom of speech. I can call you a pig. I can call you an asshole.
And there's nothing wrong with him. Faking autism. Totally
right,
fake.
he's choosing to act like that.
Yeah.
Goonie Goo Goo Pecan says 2 joints. Pecan shouts out our friend Sunflower and says Hoya. Written off says, always got ya, Scott, gang, and Shyt.
Gang.
Does Tammy find time to shave her pits? Scott, I know that we saw her in pants at a public meeting one day and you got a little extra excited. Have you ever got a shot of the pits in the summer?
In the summertime, I got a few looks at her in the summertime, and I remember telling you guys, surprisingly, wasn't that bad.
I'm kind of recalling it now. I remember Scott thinking, because you're talking yourself into something, and Scott was like, you know what, BF, they ain't so bad. And I'm like, oh shit, if he's going for the pits, man, Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick is our board pitologist right here. So if he's going for that, man, oh shit. Let me see. I was looking for your thing. I got it here.
I got a feeling this wintertime though, it's probably not the best of kind of stuff together, right?
Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick is speaking on pits today. So yeah, let's let me see. We have, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on up here? I got some stuff to get to. Always Shyt. There we go. Oh, 6'7". Hoya Pecan says crazy cute sunflower. Shane scuffs it. Shane is yelling the 6'7". Hey, the Panelverse checks in enthusiastically on the regular and says, come on, people. Let's go ahead and hit the like button and support the show. Thank you, Panelverse. Thank you, and welcome to another day and another day of the vibe. Just a Guest gets acknowledged by Pecan. The Nightbot is running Pecan's information for all his channels, Pecan 420. The Panelverse Hoya from Pecan 420 in return. Widow Killer says, I just posted a bunch of Christmas prank calls from Richard and Sal in Discord. I have that one thing you sent me. We're also going to do a Beetlejuice when Beetlejuice meets Santa Claus to get us in the mood for the holidays. We'll have that coming up later on, too. Shane Unga Bunga from Pecan 420. Let's get through this opening chat family check-in. Terrence Nee gets acknowledged by Pecan. Pecan shouts out Widow Killer. Bobby Nick says, say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. I'm not singing. Oh, I guess I just did sing Destiny's Child to you. It's Bobby motherfucking Nick is who's checking in from the Rumble. The man too hot for YouTube. Scott needs a he shed for the winter, LOL. Scott Hoya Prop Master from Pecan 420.
Yes.
The dawn of the final day. Wait a minute. The dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. There you go. Spawn says, BF, I love when you join us in the lounge. Yeah, I try to, Spawn, but I do have like kind of a regular, in order to do this show 5 days a week, I've had to like regimen myself to do certain things in a certain order at certain times. So like I go out, I take my dog out, I get a ham sandwich, I come right back to in front of my gear and I start writing out the show for the following day. So that's what I concentrate on. But when I get a chance to like kind of break my mind away, I like to hang out in the lounge. And so I did yesterday. Thank you, Spawn. It was fun over there. Hoya written off says scuff with Shane. You're welcome, my baby love 13, for the gifted membership. Pecan gets shouted out by Scuff with Shane. Amber checks in. We haven't had a chance to play this in a minute. Where you been? Amber, where'd it go? There it is. It's been so long since I played it. The lovely Amber steps into the vibe. Hoya, Amber from Scuff with Shane. Mikey Two Milks, where have you been, Mikey Two Milks, Scott? Scott, you're not drinking your elegant milk today, but Scott was enjoying him some milk the other day. Well, you're not?
Yeah, I was.
Well, let's give Mikey 2 milks. Since he's here, man, I got to give you them 2 milks, buddy. Let me pull them up real quick.
He needs some milk.
One.
He needs some milk.
Mikey 2 milks is back in the vibe, and he says, here. What's up, my friend? Brutal Pain checks in. BP, another bro. We'll be hanging out tonight, I hope, in the Replayables chat when we go drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. Amber Hoya from Pecan 420. Scuff with Shane gets acknowledged by Amber. Pecan 420 Hoya from Amber. Mikey 2 Milks gets the Hoya from Pecan. There's the membership link if you care to support me that way. Space Chief 75 T Public link is running. I have cultism. I mean, you have cultism. It's a cat. It's like a dog. Or no, it's a bird. The plane. It's bird autism. It's cultism. Widow Killer says, Scott, got to the job. Got to the job.
Oh, I was wondering if you guys was hearing that. I ended up there was a helicopter flying over. I guess they heard it.
Wow, these guys, there's something, Scott. Yeah, good ear for my headphones. I didn't pick that up. I'm hearing like all I'm doing with the show. Great perception right there. The Bobby Nixter says, fun fact, while Queen and Bowie never cleared the sample on Ice Ice Baby and were successfully able to successfully sue and got a lot of money, the Rolling Stones seen the money that could be made and cleared a song, I guess he continues on, a sample of Satisfaction that made no money because Vanilla Ice was unpopular by that time. Thank you. That's a more you know from Bobby Nick. They waited a little too long, huh, buddy? You missed a Vanilla Ice train. Oh. That's the kind of facts that you'll get if Saturdays in the lounge. His links are running throughout the show right here. We're almost at the end of the chat family check-in. Amber says, been sleeping. I don't blame you. Good afternoon, brother. Thank you, my friend Mikey Two Milks. Pecan chats in and goes, Bobby. And with that, we have come to the conclusion of the opening chat family check-in. You have just established an amazing vibe for this Thursday. Let's continue to have fun.
Amongst yourselves.
How about that? Do you feel that? Oh shit, I can feel it. You guys just set the vibe for BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 439, and this Thursday, that's all to an awesome start. I'm going to ask my friend backstage to be patient a little bit because we have breaking news about our friend Tammy. Some of you that are keep up on these things probably already picked up on a little bit of this, but let's talk to the man that would be in the know and would be most emotionally affected by this. Hey, are there any people that like to partake out there? Because this is a good time. We like to go in Scott's hole, and there's certain instruction, there's certain things we do when we go in Scott's hole. We smoke a bowl. So let's do that now. Drinks, whatever you want to do, or you can just watch us smoke if you don't smoke. As we go down into, we're going to give you a Tammy update into Scott's hole. All right, we'll hit you with a little news in Scott's hole today. Typically, we kind of go through a couple clips and all, but I'll just remind you again that Scott did a compilation video with his friend, the Angry Iguana, on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. And you start the thing right off with that damn scabby head, Scott. God damn, I'm looking at this thing. Good.
I figure that the first 30 seconds is like the 30 seconds you got to get people with. Yeah, Cyrax is just a thumbnail, a walking thumbnail, man. Every picture, every look at him. If I seen Cyrax, I'd have to see what's going up.
You know, you're not wrong, Scott. You've been doing your research. I've heard, like, even with the shorts, it can be as little as 3 seconds. You got about 1, 2, 3 to get people's attention for. They just swipe away on you, buddy. So this is going to get some people's attention. So Scott had about 70 of these. He premiered this yesterday. But let's talk about our favorite locale, Scott. You hit me with a message yesterday, and you told us tell us about Tammy. Tell everybody, man.
Yeah, I noticed that Tammy was missing again for some hours, and I've ended up building up a few, other in the local community, some people that's in the know and people who like to troll Tammy. And well, in the comments on this, one of somebody tipped me off that I guess Tammy, I don't know exactly what for, but she was arrested, her dog was taken, and her truck was impounded.
That's messed up, man. And Scott, so I was in like I don't know what chat I went. I saw people in the chat like celebrating this, saying that it's like it's going to be Heidi's best night of sleep and justice for Heidi and all the Heidi is the dog for those that don't follow along with this silliness like we do. So so they're saying justice for Heidi and all this stuff. So I don't know. I don't know.
There's so many pages just dedicated to just trolling and hating Tammy.
Yeah,
that was a couple of them there.
well, it's funny that you say that, Scott. Now, I would advise you. I'm on Angry Iguana 112. Great job, Scott. Like you only needed 500 to be monetized, and you're up to 848 subscribers. You and your friend, that is, the Angry Iguana over there. So that's awesome. Go check out Scott's channel if you want to see like full length versions of all of these crazy people. Man, there's Chance, Cyrax.
Yeah. Got Josh
there's
Block
Tammy.
and Tammy.
There's she crying. Now, Scott, I want to hold up the game here because I semi-dox myself on the regular here. I tell everybody that I live in the mid-Atlantic of the United States. More specifically, I live in Maryland, Scott. I see one that says Maryland State Police and Tammy Hall in it. Why is it added with the at Maryland State Police, Tammy Hall already starting at the Welcome Center? Squatter something or another. 6 days ago, Scott. Somebody posted a video out. They're trying to out Tammy, so maybe this led something to it, buddy.
Right.
Fucking bitch.
Because Scott told me one day, he goes, "Hey, BF, didn't you say you live in this state, Maryland?" I'm like, "Yep." He goes, "Well, Tammy might be close to you, bro." And I was like, I'm like, to me, like everybody on the YouTube is everywhere else but in my backyard, Scott, right?
Yeah.
So when I hear this, I'm like, what the hell? But this is her in the truck. 6 days ago, somebody like reporting this, they tagged. So
These people have lost their fucking minds. They seriously fucking have. Can't stand them. Fucking busybody old bitch.
Busybody old bitch. Tammy, the person name that's harassing her, commenting Scott is Tammy beats her mama. Oh, God. Oh no. That's the person commenting that reported her, that tagged the Maryland State Police in here.
How about you do that, you fucking sow?
Oh.
I mean, it's stupid.
So maybe they picked up on her, Scott, you know? I mean, this is our biggest clue so far. If there's any connection. 6 days ago, this video was posted. Tammy was just yesterday, so that's 5 days ago. So
Fuck this shit.
it's very possible that she was on their radar.
I don't even like fucking...
Just so you know, here in Maryland, the state police are essentially like the highway patrol. They don't really do any active policing. They would go on the road or from rest stop to rest stop. So this would be right up their alley.
Female species, almost. Fuck.
Hey, the lovely Mai steps in. Oh, hang on. Hey, Annette.
I'm not a sideshow. I'm not a joke. I'm bound to have my fucking fill. I've had my fucking fill. Do you understand, America? I mean, this is fucking ludicrous.
Well, then move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Okay, God's whole today. Now, we got to, what we do, let me
I'm curious what's going to happen to Tammy next, because as far as I can tell, she's homeless, lives in a truck, and probably lives from e-begging. I don't know what she lives, don't have no income. So for her to get out of jail, and she probably will never go to see her dog again, I imagine.
I know, right. And then, Scott, I heard someone characterizing in whatever chat I was in earlier today, saying that she's having issues with her PayPal, too. Maybe. Yeah. So now maybe even the little bit that she does have coming in might not even be coming through, right? If you can get anything.
And I think it was a week and a half or two ago, she was saying she was $800 overdrafted in her bank, whatever.
I do remember her saying that, yeah.
So I don't see her getting, even if she gets out, I don't see her, she'll have to get her truck out of impound. She'll have to get the dog. I don't see her having the money to be able to do all that.
That's tough. I don't know, because we felt for Heidi from the start, the dog and all that, and also Yeah, this is rough, man. You hate to see people, somebody get messed with like this, but it's part of life or whatever. Well, we are down in Scott's Hole, and I do have a great Chris Popke track. Not the one that opened up Scott's Hole. He gave me 2 of them that Chris Popke performed on, produced. He did everything, all the music, everything you're hearing right here. And it gives us very good instructions what to do during this very good segment. Scott, you know what we're doing, buddy. Let's go. We're down in Scott's Hole, and we're going to do what?
Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl. Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl. She likes to fly.
She's trying to fly.
But Tammy's wings have been denied.
It's true now. It's true.
God.
Popke was prophetic on that one. Her Tammy's wings have been denied. They've been clipped, y'all. For those of you who don't know, or you're just getting the latest update, we're doing a little brief trip in Scott's Hole. Our favorite girl that we watched, Tammy, one of Scott's favorites, one of our favorite. Well, I should say one of Scott's favorites, actually, if we're really being. And when you know about her, due to Scott Fitzpatrick, where we're giving you the latest update that Tammy's truck has been impounded, the dog has been taken away from her, and she's been arrested. It's the latest down in Scott's Hole, and that's what we do. We'll do another extended version once we build some up, and Scott hits me with a couple from that compilation. That'll be the next time we go down into Scott's Hole.
Makes Scott hard. Start flashing his yard. Tammy lives in a truck. Scott's down to fuck. Low cat tipping. Low cat tipping. Low cat tipping.
Let's go. That's what we do here. We were just down in Scott's Hole, said our friend Pecan. He put there it is right there. He says down in Scott's Hole. And then Annette says, has anyone heard from Andrew? I don't know, Annette, but I might have known. Oh, well, actually, I do. Here he is. He's Andrew. I know about it. Here he is.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, what's up, brother? How you doing? Annette was asking, has anyone heard from Andrew? I just heard from him right now.
I was at a party.
Really? He's like,
you called that yesterday.
Did they prop you in a corner and give you a piece of cake?
We barely stayed there.
You barely stayed there. Do you care to tell us the reason for the party? Was it a welcome party to your new place or something? What are we talking about?
No, Christmas.
Oh, Christmas party here at where you're at currently?
No, an hour away.
Oh, an hour away? All right. That's awesome, buddy. So you got out for the day yesterday. I got the stank blown off of you. Got some fresh air on you?
But we drove more than we stayed there. We ate and then left.
Well, there are trips like that, Andrew, when you got to, like, if you have an obligation, sometimes you're like, wow, it just took me longer to get here than I actually stayed for the trip, brother. Well, thanks for checking in. I know everyone is going to want to say hello to you. Sounds like BF needs to go bail out Tammy. Hell no to the no. Wouldn't that be funny? You ain't sleeping in my basement. Here you go, Andrew. Go ahead. Mai says hello, Andrew.
Hi, Mai. How are you?
Uh-oh. Very good. Very good. I haven't. Good to see you. Well, I got Andrew right here. Annette says, hi, guys. We say, hi, gals. Hello. Hi, Shane. Good to see you, says our friend Mai. I would have drove to her, says... Well, Terry Nee, I was doing like Terry Nee, brother, and I was doing Scott, but every time she's very good with the camera. Cause I'm doing like Terry Nee, I'm looking for like landscape, like kind of clues or something like that. You know, any kind of clues where I can contextual clues where I can see where she is, Terry Nee. I would have kind of drove to the area and at least seen if I could see the truck, Scott, if I was even close. Like if I even knew what rest stop, I'm like, I'll go drive to that rest stop. Yeah. I'll drive around it. I might not have went up to her, but I would have taken some pictures and said, oh shit, there's Tammy's truck. Hey, says Annette. She just needs help. Yeah, I know, Annette, and that's why, because, you know, I guess we make fun for what she puts out there, and I guess that's part of what she gets for putting herself out there like that. You know, she opens herself up to ridicule. Now, I don't think we're being the worst among the people criticizing her, Scott, right? As you said, there's some people out there that just have accounts that live to troll her.
Yeah.
I actually,
she knows she's got a sketchy past. She was kicked off of TikTok for some reason or whatever. But,
yeah, we're not looking to mess with her or make her life any worse. We're just kind of reflecting on what's putting out there, like Jerry Springer style. Going, look, can you believe this motherfucking shit right here? Thanks, Annette. Hello, Terry, says our friend Mai. There's the 100 Proof Podcasting link again, the membership link. They're all running. Annette Hoyer from Pecan 420. Annette says, I subscribe to you. But don't forget, make sure when you're over here, you make sure you got that hit and subscribe. And I know Andrew would say the same thing for himself. Thank you. Don't make us jealous. Hoya from our friend Pecan 420. Hoya right on back from Annette right there. All right, let's continue on here. Says Annette. Hi, Pecan from Mai. Hiya, Andrew. Yeah, brother from Written Off. It's written off. Yes.
Yeah, I think Tammy is part of wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. She's got like a whole mix of things. She seems like, like Scott says, she has like a checkered past, if you will. It might be the safest thing you can say about her. She has a check. Oh, Scott, you're muted yourself, buddy. You're muted right now. Can't hear you.
You know, she didn't go down quietly either. I'd like to see the videotape on that.
You're
body
right.
cam.
I fucked it. No, give me your. She might have carrying them and cussing them out the whole time. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I don't like you, motherfuckers anyway. You motherfuckers shouldn't be bothering me. Oh, you're right, Scott.
I gotta get that police body cam, man.
Oh, police. Scott's gonna be on the case. Scott's be on the case. Please look up. I think we do have we have public body cam laws, so they will release it eventually, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, brother. That's a great idea. Listen, Scott's on it. He's on it. My husband and I want him, meaning Andrew, to live with us. Well, he is a grown-ass adult, Annette, so I'll leave that up to you guys to decide right there. Mai says, Annette, thanks for the follow, but I don't post anything. I know. It's nice just to, when people support me by a subscription, I mean, just hitting subscribe or whatever, or follow over here. I try to reciprocate if people have like a channel. Hi, Andrew. Andrew, Mai says, good to see you and hope you've been having a good morning.
Better morning than yesterday.
And Annette says she's so relieved to see you, buddy. See, you're missing one day or you're missing some of your lives, and all the ladies are missing them some Andrew today.
Yes, I love that.
Well, Scott, it's a good thing that Andrew does. Oh, Scott led away, but it's a good thing you don't have toothpaste in the corner of your mouth this morning there, Andrew. But let's get through these next couple of chats, and then we're getting ready to play. We're going to play. Did you see the ocean? No, brother. No, I didn't see the ocean. Oh, Andrew, did you see the ocean? I thought we were talking about the Tammy thing. Andrew, did you walk by? Oh, did you see the ocean? Nope. Nope, he said nope. Terry neither. The big old. Nope, he hears it's in the States somewhere. He didn't see it. They keep it away from him. Andrew emojis are being utilized by Pecan. He's happy to see you.
I missed my friend yesterday, man. I was sad as hell.
I know what you mean when you miss a day of doing this or a day of podcasting or being in this cycle, Andrew. I know exactly what you mean. You feel like you're not where you belong. Widow Killer says, Andrew, answer the phone. I have a very important question to ask you on the phone. Answer the phone, Andrew. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's going on with you? Unbelievable. He won't answer the phone. Anyway, all right, let's keep going on here. We're going to get on some other fun stuff right here. I wanted to, let's see if we did that thing. Oh, we got to play. Drew is leaning today. Damn. I've seen worse leans out of Andrew today. It's the Leaning Tower of Andrew. Two Joints says, Scott, they had to use an armored truck to take her down. No, you fuckers, I ain't going with you. Checkers is fun, says our friend Terry Nee. Hamburger. Oh, he's ready to play, Andrew. That indicates to me. Terry New Game Show. Guess what, Andrew ate for lunch today? Andrew, America missed not only you, but playing America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for... All right, there you go. Hamburger, Andrew. Did you have a hamburger? Hamburger?
No.
No hamburger. Widow Killer is still calling you, Andrew, so answer the damn phone. Annette says, lunchtime. All right, let's get it. Terry Nee is getting the... Annette, we got... How about handburger? That means did you jerk yourself? Hamburger? No hamburger? Annette throws out the pizza emoji. Andrew, did you have pizza?
I did have a sandwich.
All right, but I don't. All right, well, now he's got it down to a sandwich, folks. So now I don't know why he does this, but now you got to guess what type of sandwich. Can I see your chin close up? Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Come on, I'll fight you even. Come on. There you go. Looking good today, Mai. He's looking nice and clean. No toothpaste at the corner of his mouth or anything like that. Pecan 420 checks in and says, Andrew, did you have a burnt cheeseburger?
No.
It was a sandwich of some type. Did you have sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe? Did you sloppy Joe?
No.
No, Mai. Annette asked, sandwich, tuna?
No.
Sorry, Annette. Try again. Looking good, Andrew, says Mai. He was looking sharp today. We would give him credit when he looks good, and we bust on him when he has mango in the corner of his mouth. All right, well, the guesses, we got to wait for more guesses to come in, Andrew. Come on, everybody. You're slipping it. Where's Mandy Diff? Where is Mandy Diff? Oh. Ham and cheese sandwich, guess Annette. Ham and cheese?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. We have a winner. Annette guessed ham and cheese sandwich. Scott Fitzpatrick, we're playing America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch? Sorry, Annette, you win nothing. Diddly squat. Jack shit, because I don't have a budget here. I have nothing to give you. But thanks for playing, Annette and everybody. Keep going. All right. Okay, that's okay. Keep working on it. Keep working on it, my friend. I see your message, buddy. You'll get it. Keep working on it. You'll figure it out. I might have to reset something. A liverwurst sandwich even. Nope. Ham and cheese. No, now we got the part. I told you, Andrew. America missed playing America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch? Scott Heap took us down to sandwich just like that. He went, I got a sandwich. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're guessing sandwich now, not just what he had in general. And we also take note, Scott. We like to bust on him when he has mango in his corner of his mouth, but he don't have any toothpaste today in air quotes.
Yeah, right.
He's looking good today.
Rash is looking better.
Looking good. His what's looking better? His brow? Is that what you said?
His rash on his head is looking better.
Sausage pizza head. Sausage pizza forehead is looking better. He's less stressed, Scott. Good observation there, my buddy. Winner, says our friend 2 Joints checking in. Winner Sheen dinner, says our friend. Stuff with Sheen. Yeah, let's get into the holiday spirit and we'll do a little old Stern stuff like that. But yeah, what's that?
Winner chicken dinner. I don't think so. Winner Sheen dinner.
There you go. We got the winner. Ha ha ha. Next segment, how enormous is Drew's head? On the next BF Live the Vibe. Annette is laughing at 2 Joints comment right there. And this is some fun ass shit right here on BF Live the Vibe. And we just getting started. Let's get started in here. Oh man, says our friend Annette. We're only beginning right here, Annette. We're going to have some fun news. I want you guys to comment, keep the fun energy and the comments up with the fun news that we're about to get into. And don't worry, folks, we don't do the gloomy news. There's other stuff going out in the world, a lot of other fun things that aren't doom and gloom. And we bring you the other news. I'm about to give it to you, the not so serious news. It is Bobby Fran, your dancing news man, bringing you all the news that's fit to be news. But not so serious news. That's what we're going to do. Now, Scott, I know we're like them grown-ass adult children and never. We like the silliness, too. And I love driving my daughters nuts doing stuff like this. We're going to talk about the 6'7" trend, Scott. Ready? 6'7"?
6'7".
Everybody in the chat, Andrew's got it. The 6-7. For whatever reason, I established earlier in the year that 2025 is the year of the pickle. Like everything was pickle. But I'm going to say that also 2025 is the year of 6-7. We kind of figured out where it comes from. We're just throwing it around. Scott, I think it's more fun for us to be assholes about it than actually use it the way it's intended to be used, buddy. Right?
Yeah, right.
Just to be knuckleheads about it. Well, check this out. Some people are so tired of this, Scott, that they are actually eliminating it from their nomenclature, if you will, from any of their words or anything they use, buddy. My daughter teaches music in school, and she teaches kids this age, and they said they've had to ban them from saying 6-7 and stuff like this. But check this out. In-N-Out Burger, who I'm not familiar with, they're kind of west of me. In-N-Out Burger nixes the number 67, Scott, from their ticket system due to the 6-7 trend. This is what they're not calling out the number 6-7 when you order your food at In-N-Out. The West Coast fast food chain, In-N-Out Burger, has removed the number 67 from its ticket ordering system due to the 6-7 viral trend, employees said. That's amazing, Scott. An employee at one of the chain's restaurants initially reported on Reddit that they noticed the ticket order system was skipping straight from 66 to 68. And a worker at the Los Angeles location confirmed to People.com that the number was removed a month ago. It says, the removal comes after videos online showed crowds of rowdy teenagers and young adults waiting for the number 6-7 to be called and responding by celebrating boisterously, Scott. So, imagine just a bunch of teenage kids, 6-7, they run all over the place, and I think they've messed up places and shit like that. The 6-7 trend has no specific meaning, but it is commonly believed to have originated with the song Doop Doop 6-7 by Skrilla. The term was dubbed Dictionary.com's 2025 word of the year, Scott. It had to be. Perhaps the most defining feature of 6-7 is that it's impossible to define, Dictionary.com reported. It's meaningless. It's ubiquitous. It's nonsensical. In other words, it has all the hallmarks of brain rot. It's the logical endpoint Squirrel. It's the logical endpoint of being perpetually online, scrolling endlessly, consuming content fed to users by algorithms trained by other algorithms. It is 6-7, and In-N-Out Burger on the West Coast said, no, we ain't having it. We're not taking the chance that kids aren't going to start running all over the place.
Having it no more.
Okay, Andrew Squirrel. We're doing it. Let's see. There's a Bobby Nick in the lounge. All your Bobby Nick needs are in the links boxes running right there. All of our bros, all of our friends, Space Chief 75. I think Perry on the 6-7 trail will cause it to derail faster. Never had to do this for 69 or 420. Widow Killer makes a very excellent point in that 69 has been, known to be what that is for decades. Scott, the only thing the 6-7 thing reminded me of is when people say that in buildings they don't put the floor 13 in there, right? Or they don't put 13 on an elevator. That's the only other avoidance of a number kind of thing that I can think of in recent memory. All right, so that was a fun story. Let's see what other people were saying like this. I think Perry's got that. Hello, 6-7. Here comes the 6-7s again. Crest slips. I don't know if that was Crest yesterday. Us saying 6-7 will end it quickly. Terry Nee makes a good point because by the time they get to people like us and our age, the teens are already on to probably 10 other sayings. We're going to get on to another story in the not so serious news. Hey, FJM, saying hello to Annette right there. I got another fun one for you right here we can get into. Scott, I've done stories about the driverless cars, buddy, right? We did the one where the gentleman was stuck in on a parking lot driving in a circle. And he called into customer service, and he's like, kind of stuck in your car. And it would had to be a teamwork kind of thing. That was a go. I did a report about a Waymo car driving through a police crime scene as a shooting was going on, and they said there was passengers in the car. So I have another different story, Scott, a new unique story about driverless cars in the not so serious news. This time, Scott, in San Francisco. in San Francisco.
Hello, Frisco.
A woman gives birth in a Waymo self-driving taxi. Nice, my friend. I see your message. I knew you would get it working. It says, self-driving Waymo taxis have gone viral for negative reasons involving the death of a beloved San Francisco bodega cat and pulling an illegal U-turn in front of police who were unable to issue a ticket to a non-existent driver. But this week, the self-driving taxis are the bearer of happier news after a San Francisco woman gave birth in a Waymo. No way, Mo. Way, dude. The mother was on her way to the University of California, San Francisco Medical Center on Monday when she delivered inside the robot taxi. Okay. Like, lady, what are you doing in my car? Like, I'm just trying to drive you.
I am a robot.
That's right. Said a Waymo spokesperson in a statement on Wednesday. The company said its rider support team. Oh, now get this, guys. Keep this in mind if you ever do driverless vehicles. The company said, The company said its rider support team detected, Scott, unusual activity inside the vehicle and called to check on the rider, as well as alert 911. Waymo, which is owned by Google's parent company Alphabet, declined to elaborate on how the vehicle knew something was amiss, Scott. The company has said it has cameras and microphones inside as well as outside of the car, Scott. So they must have seen it go next year. It probably sounded like somebody was fucking in the car on the microphone, Scott. They were probably, what about that, me? Oh, shit. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. You okay, ma'am? Is everything good? Yeah. Who's going to clean up that fucking mess? Rightly says our friend FJM in the chat. The taxi and its passengers arrived safely at the hospital ahead of emergency services. Jess Berthold of UCSF spokesperson confirmed the mother and child were brought to the hospital. She said the mother was not available for interviews. That was our second story in the not so serious news. So there you go. I think we're gonna keep hearing these Waymo stories. Speaking of stupid things, Widow Killer 22 says, yesterday, Epic Games announced Kim Kardashian is joining Fortnite, and kids are probably going to find the video of her and Ray J. Oh my God, that is true because they're going to just drum all that shit up again, Scott. That kind of porn video out that was homemade video of her and Ray J.
Oh yeah. It was good.
Oh, calm down, Andrew. Calm down, everybody. Okay. What's up, Vanessa? Good to see you. Whoop. Lost the page. My Shane, how are you doing today? What's up? Good afternoon, Annette. I love the chat family. Love being spread in the chat. Pizza. Jim, you're late. I'm sorry. Late, Jim. Jim, you're totally late. First of all, somebody guessed pizza. Andrew gave away that it was a sandwich too soon. And who was it, Annette? That guessed two in a sandwich? He had a Tudor sandwich today, FJ. I'm sorry to disappoint you. We already played that game, buddy. We're already on to the not-so-serious news. All right. Now, I know I want to talk to my travelers out there. I know what I only travel and as often I have to. I know Andrew traveled. He flew the one time to Florida. Scott, he don't fucks with flying. But I want to know what my air. Yes, Andy Dick almost died yesterday. Yeah, those reports were coming out. Those reports were coming out yesterday, Scott, that he overdosed on the Hollywood Strip or somewhere near there.
We have some
tracks.
Breaking news out of
this better be good, Bob.
Out of news right now. TJ Watt is currently at a medical facility experiencing discomfort at practice. Well, which is
We'll give you more updates as they come in. Jim Fanning says, I was in the shower. Well, you know what Tan Mom says.
Never laugh.
All right. Shane, I call that typing loud. All right. I want to talk to my people that have traveled or ever traveled, or you can put yourself in this scenario of being too close to someone doing something that may or may not be inappropriate to do in public. Our next story in the not so serious news involves a traveler who makes his own espresso on an airplane, and the internet has strong reactions about it. So I want to know what my chat family feels about this next story in the not so serious news. One air traveler has turned his economy seat into a personal barista bar. On November 20th, a TikTok user named Ozan Sentenkaya, whose social media is dedicated to documenting his learnings and travels as a home barista, shared a video of himself, he's going to start his shit, making espresso at 35,000 feet. He gets bored with the news and starts doing his shorts and stuff. The video begins by showing Setenkaya's perspective as he pours a pre-weighed bag of espresso beans into a handheld grinder, Scott. So you're on a bus or you're on a plane or even like in a little van or something, and somebody pulls out a grinder and they start grinding up espresso beans. This guy's doing it at 35,000 feet. Then he puts the fine coffee grounds into a portafilter before brewing an espresso shot with what appears to be a portable espresso machine, Scott. This man did not want to fly without his espresso. And it's controlled by his phone, this little portable espresso machine. To make the experience even more immersive and aesthetic, Sentenkaya brought his own ceramic espresso mug on his journey. This guy is all about this espresso. At least he's not picking his feet or his nose. You make a fair point in that because, I said the same thing. Is this the worst thing that could happen? Because I would take this over a loud, annoying person or someone overfilling their seat. Go ahead, Scott.
On a plane, though, if someone started busting out all that stuff, I think I'd probably bum rush them and take them down if you're afraid it's a bomb.
Oh, good point. And Scott, you didn't even see the video yet, and you make a fair point. Like if you saw somebody tinkering, somebody like Scott on an airplane might get a different idea about what this guy was doing. Well, check this out, buddy. I'm going to show you the video. I'll give you the whole, and you'll be exactly right because this guy looks like he is tinkering with some technology. Smells better than 90% of the passengers. Another fair point right there, Annette. There you go. While fellow travelers had extremely mixed reactions to the poster's choice, and I thought it was taster's choice. It's poster's choice of in-flight activities. It seems most onlookers deemed his actions insufferable, and those of a performative barista. So they thought he was doing it for the gram, Scott.
Right.
You can live without espresso until you land, one user wrote in the comments, while another added, if I have to hear coffee beans grinding at 35,000 feet, I'm telling the pilot to turn around. He's serious about that shit, Scott. So, it says, another commenter quipped, next time I fly, I'll bring my portable barbecue grill and grill up some steaks. I'm on a plane, so. While some people pointed out that airplane coffee comes at absolutely no cost and that Sentenkaya could just ask the cabin crew for an espresso, others didn't seem to mind his desire for a self-made cup of espresso. Why people so mad, LOL? I enjoy a smell of fresh ground coffee. One of my top 5. One user expressed, while another wrote, this is literally not a big deal. Why is everyone mad? All right, well, without any further ado, Turkish and Italian are my birthright, says a friend Annette. So she don't mind this. Scott, me, and Andrew Ditch want to talk to your supervisor. All right. Well, I'm going to show you the video. So let me know if you would think what this would be more you could take or something obnoxious right here. Let me find the link. It's right here. The video. Let me switch to this. Make it bigger. Like I always try to promise my wife. I'll try, honey, to make it bigger this time. Here we go. There's his bean, Scott, and here's the grinder. Like, look, yeah, that could be like bomb making material, Scott.
Yeah, he's mixing.
You don't know what he's doing. Like Scott don't ever see these things out in the wild. See like a grinder and people grinding shit. Like, hey, you holding, buddy? Are we gonna smoke some weed or you making a bomb? What you doing over there, bro? You holding? What you doing? Look like you holding, Scott. Let's see. All right, go. Now he's grinding it. Now there's usually 2 or 3 seats next to you. It looks like he's got like a window seat. So let's see. Now here's this fancy espresso maker. It's portable, battery operated, and he runs it off of it using his phone app. So this guy takes this shit seriously.
Yeah, I bet I'd have to take him down.
You're right. You have to tackle him. Just take him down. You ain't taking this way now. You're no. Yeah, now I enjoy the smell of coffee, and I like coffee and weed. I like the mix of, I like those smells and all, but I like coffee, Scott. My wife, she sometimes the smell of coffee is too much for her. Like to me, it's like a flower or something. I love it. And sometimes it can be too much for her. But so I don't know how people in a captive and you're in a vacuum tube, how are you going to take to being stuck with the smell? But there you go.
Then I see you want to go down the other way. I just can't get enough. I just can't.
A one-way flight to Frisco.
Baby, I don't wanna play pretend.
Look at this thing. He like presses it and all that shit. And now he's like, it's like a handheld Keurig. He's just pumping out espresso jizz on the plane. And there you have it. So that's what the controversy, that's the story. So I probably think I would be in the category of Annette and most people, a lot of other people, in that it's not the worst thing that I've ever seen. They're not beating on my seat. It's better than stank feet, Scott.
If I knew I was safe and he's actually making coffee, I'd be okay with it. But okay. I don't. I'd just be so unnerved.
Scott makes an excellent point for someone that don't see all these items on the regular, and you don't normally see someone behaving this way in a public setting. And if I was on an airplane, I'd be like, "You making a bomb? Like what's going over here? What's my dude doing over here? What you doing, bro? What you doing?" Sure, he says he's making coffee, right? You know, and the other guy just had putting his shoes on. Oh my God, Andrew's not posting shorts. He must be learning how to make coffee. He's back here.
Coffee.
Coffee. If I could just pick up every time the word he repeats, like squirrel, squirrel. I'm just putting it in it. Not by far the smell different. Let's see. FJM, there was only one way to get it on the plane, bro. Oh shit. One-way flight to Frisco. How in the fuck do you get it on the plane? I guess you can bring a grind. FJM makes a fair point now where they're examining your carry-on bags, and they don't like weird-looking electronics, so I guess they might have had to, what is this? I assure you it's not a bomb. I assure you it's not. Ooh, wow, what a fancy boy who has to make his own espresso is the story we're doing on the other news, on the not-so-serious news. Leg hairs covered in the ground. In the ground. His leg hairs in the ground. Oh, that's gross. That's a gross. All right. Let's get on with another story on the not so serious news, Andrew. I got the video right there. All right. I'm going to tell now, Scott, I was trying to recall this at the time because we're going to go back to a story about 2016. This is a story involving Howard Stern and Kim Kardashian. We talked about it at the beginning of the show. Kim Kardashian was famously robbed, I believe, during Fashion Week in... Oh, shit, I tried, Andrew. During Fashion Week in Paris. She was like locked up in a room or tied up, and they stole all her and Kanye's stuff or something. And so at the time, there's some question about how Howard Stern was characterizing this robbery at the time. Howard Stern pulls up the receipts to deny Kim Kardashian's accusation that he mocked her 2016 Paris robbery. So that's what this is about, Scott. So I know I was in the zone. I was definitely listening on the daily back in these days, buddy. And I think overall I do kind of remember him being kind of flippant and critical about this. So I wonder if he's almost like rewriting the history or only kind of presenting the parts that kind of favor his side of the story. Howard Stern dug up old footage to refute a claim made by Kim Kardashian in which she accused him of casting doubt on the authenticity of her 2016 robbery. On the latest episode of The Kardashians, the reality star, 45, recalled the shock jock was famously mocking it all the time and saying that I was sick and it's such a joke and it was all made up. Before adding, she said she remembered him being just so defiant about it, Scott. Do you have any recollections talking about, or it's too far gone?
No, I wasn't familiar with this one, but it happened in Paris, right?
Yes. Yeah.
One night in Paris?
One night in Paris.
Yes. The Paris Hilton sex tape?
Whoa, wait a minute. Not that one night in. We got Ray J, we got Kim Kardashian, we got One Night in Paris, got all the sex tape connections right here. All right. Well, it says in 2016, a group of men gained access to Kardashian's hotel room, tied her up, and robbed her in Paris. During the episode of the Hulu series, cameras the men responsible in a Paris courtroom nearly 9 years after the incident. Annette says that was a real robbery in big letters. It was finally solved. It was a robbery ring. Pretty scary. So yeah, Annette, I was trying to recall being a Stern fan at the time, if he was being kind of flippant and dismissive about this. It says after the 9 years of incident, there's her going into court. On Tuesday, December 9th, the official Instagram account for the Howard Stern Show shared a clip of Stern talking about getting name dropped by Kardashian on the Hulu series. I'll play you the clip too. Howard's quote goes as follows. She accused me of saying that she faked her Paris robbery attempt, and she's very emotional about it. Stern, 71, begins. Fortunately for anybody in this case, our show is taped. So we went back and looked up what I said, and nothing could be further from the truth. I will show you the clip because they're kind of getting into quoting the clip now. I'll just play it for you as soon as I find the link for it again. Let me see. Because Howard, they looked like they were almost doing damage control, Scott. They were so quick to get this, to get this, actually, wait a minute, let me find the link. That's a different kind of link. Let me find the video link, and I will play you what he said. Let me see. Do. So yeah, I do kind of remember. Here the official Instagram. I got the right. Here we go. All right, now this is Howard Stern responding, and keep in mind, Scott, as we watch this, that Howard Stern said he would mock podcasters and said he would never do a podcast, never sit in his basement and do a show or anything like that. This is in my opinion, this is the Howard Stern podcast you're looking at now. This is Howard playing to a camera and Robin sitting at her home playing to a camera. The Howard Stern Show podcast, commenting on whether he misspoke about the Kim Kardashian robbery in 2016. Howard responds.
Latest episode of the Kim Kardashian show, she accused me of saying that.
Yeah. Robin looking a little different, right, Scott?
Yeah.
That she faked her Paris robbery attempt, and she's very emotional about it.
Howard Stern was famously mocking it all the time and saying that it was just, I'm sick and it's such a joke and I made it all up. I remember he was so defiant about it.
Fortunately, anyway, in this case, our show is taped, so we went back and looked up what I said.
And let's see the select editing and the kind of what he says, Scott, responding.
Yeah. And nothing could be further from the truth. If this woman was robbed at gunpoint by a bunch of dudes and they threw her in a bathtub and tied her up or whatever they did, I mean, that is frightening. That is frightening.
All right, so he said it's frightening.
It is a farce. And really, they should go to jail for that.
Well,
but
I don't think
believe.
So he questioned. He said, if it's a farce, they should go to jail.
It is, but you know
I don't
what?
Either.
Robin says she don't think it is, and Howard said I don't think it is either.
No security cameras in the area, so there's no footage of what went on.
The one time the Kardashians don't have a camera, something interesting happened.
It's something.
So I think that's what maybe she took exception at, Scott. They talking about everything else ends up on camera, but this conveniently ended up the stuff kind of not on camera.
Really going on, something real.
If anything, I would say, now tell me if I'm wrong, I would characterize that discussion as a very fair assessment that some people are saying it's fake, which was true. And we said, we don't think it's fake. We think that she went through something horrible. Some guys came into her room and threw her in a bathtub and pointed a gun at her. And I said, that's really frightening. What this woman was told.
There was no attack.
By the way, let me say something. I have said so many awful things in my career. You don't need to make up stuff. You can certainly find every awful thing I've said. It's no secret. On the latest episode of the Kim Kardashian.
So there you go. So, I mean, in fairness, when they were talking in the middle there, they did say, if it's a farce, and Robin said, well, I don't think it is, and Howard doubled down and he said, well, I don't think it is either. But apparently that isn't what Kim walked away with. She didn't walk away with that part of it, Scott. Robin's hair is frightening, says Two Joints. Yeah, I mean, she's no spring chicken, and black doesn't crack, but eventually everybody starts showing themselves. But she's up there too in age. They said he's 71, and she's around there, if not a couple years older than him. There she is, checking in on the vibe. Wondering where the hell you were. Mandy Diff steps into the vibe. Hello, Mandy Diff. Let's see. So we got their Kim Kardashian Fortnite thing. So we got a related story. We got a Kim Kardashian story here on the other news, on the not so serious news. I saw something. Let's see, my feed jumped. So give me a second here. I want to respond to this. Annette says, how is it that you get lighthearted stories on your feed to play here? My feed is full of Nazis, husbands who cut up their wives and dispose of them, and Chris Watts documentaries. Well, our algorithm are reflections of us, Annette. I will let you know that I really don't go for anything political on any of my Twitter X or anything. I don't get any of that shit fed to me. I look up goofy shit. So I get titties and goofy shit in my algorithm, Scott. That's what I get. I get breastises and goofy shit. So that's what I get Tammy because of Scott, and I get all kind of Andrew Ditch and all kind of crazy shit and all. Because Annette, I'm determined to make the most out of this one trip that we get on, this one ride we get on this planet, girl, too. And thank you. Maybe keep watching BF Live The Vibe and look for some of these videos, and maybe you can change up your algorithm, too. Thank you for your comment. Robin's hair is frightening. We got that one. We acknowledge Mandy stepping in. I do get cute dogs and cats to the net checking in. That's good. At least you get that. We need more cute dogs and cats. All right, I'll look for that. I hate Howard Stern anyway. There you go. I appreciate your opinion right there. Widow Killer says, keep in mind that Kim has low brain activity. Thank you, Widow Killer. And that just lets me know that you were part of the story. You saw the story that I did just last week when they reported that. Remember that, buddy?
Yeah, right.
They scanned her brain and they showed the holes in, and they go, this is the part where no activity's happening.
Yeah.
And she goes, that can't be. Go figure. Kim, we have breaking news here. Kim Kardashian has low brain activity. Back to our regular stories. All right, here we go. Awesome. I'm glad. Terry Nee did the video. He did that video of Mandy Diff's welcome video. You got to stop watching World War II videos, says Widow Killer. We won't get no titties here, says Annette. I'm sure you would choose. I don't know you that well, but I would assume you would I like titties over Nazis, so I would assume you would too. Except hers. There you go. All right. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad we got all the check boxes there. No titties here. Scott sounds cold, but maybe this will get Tammy steered in the right direction, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think so, man.
That was a fun story. And I'm having fun doing the news. And damn, we are at 125, Scott. We're almost to the point where we're going to do the piss break, buddy, but not before I do the Bikini Report. You know how we end it. And then you can run and do the piss break and do what we got to do. And we're going to have more fun. Now I'm not much on the electric cars. I think that we need to add more power stations and more to the grid. They're throwing everything to electric. But I do have a story about Fiat making a $10,000 electric car finally hitting the market. I don't know why they're always choosing her, Scott. She gets a lot of these stories lately.
Yeah.
So it's this girl. Here's Arlena. I think her name is Elena. I don't know. We don't really know their names. We just look at them as they bring us the Bikini Report. Hey, Bikini Report. Tell us about Fiat's $10,000 electric car finally hitting the market.
Prepare to feel jolly, green, and giant. Fiat's all-electric small car is coming to America.
Look at that box,
and if
Scott.
you heard those
They calling that a car.
quotation marks around car, it's because the Fiat Topolino, which translates as little mouse, is technically an all-electric quadricycle. It has a top speed of around
Oh, hell no, Scott. Look at that thing.
Jesus.
Like she said, it's a quadricycle. So that's basically a fucking bike with an attitude.
Yeah.
Quad car. It's a bike with an attitude.
28 miles per hour, a range of roughly 46 miles on a single charge, and sells for about 10 grand. A spokesperson for the automaker Stellantis said this move was unrelated to Trump's recent praise for the vehicles, but either way, the roads are about to get cuter. Also, though Trump said he had ordered Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy to allow these vehicles to be made in America, it was never illegal. They just had to meet speed and safety requirements.
Hello.
So whether those change or not is TBD. It'll also be interesting to see what the market is. Fiat re-entered the American market in 2011, and in its first full year, it sold roughly 44,000 vehicles. Last year, it sold only 1,500. But what do you think? Will there be a market for the Fiat Topolino, and might it include you? Comment below and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. I wouldn't kick her out of the bed or anything, but she could eat a couple cheeseburgers here, Scott, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick. She's got the hair covering the pits right there, so she's not giving you a good assessment picture right here for Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick. So there you go. They got the Fiat. That's a girl who wants to be attractive to girls. Says our friend Annette. And well, to that I say, yeah. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we do the news here on BF Live The Vibe. I hope you had fun and enjoyed the news, because that's what I go for here on The Vibe, because I like to do the other news. I like to bring you fun stuff. I like to bring you the not so serious news, which I just did. Thank you. That's how we do it here on BF Live The Vibe. Now, wait a minute, this guy is like, Scott, it is not good enough that he's live on BF Live The Vibe. He's like double live at Budokan, Andrew. He's on, Andrew the Giant is currently live on his own channel, Scott.
Yeah.
Double live from Budokan.
I have to say congratulations on signing Pete Alonso.
Oh, yeah, worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. Yes, Andrew, I was wishing you were here yesterday. Andrew is just giving you the updating sports facts, the unasked for sports facts, that the Baltimore Orioles, which happens to be my home team, signed a big free agent, a first big contract that they've signed in probably more than a decade. They signed Pete Alonso, the first baseman from the New York Mets, that's coming to the Baltimore Orioles. Andrew, give me your assessment of that, my friend.
Big power. His average has gone down in recent years, but I think it's going to be a big move for the Baltimore Orioles. They gave up one of their aces in a stupid trade, I hear.
Yeah, they did. They did, Andrew. But that's why we call Andrew the human sports ticker right here, because Andrew brings all these sports facts. He is the human sports ticker.
You guys got Taylor Ward for some kid who threw 99.
Yeah, Andrew. I don't know. We have this mix. This is the biggest contract that we've put out since the debacle that was the Chris Davis's free agent contract. If you remember that, Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah, they spent like in excess of $100 million, and
they're still paying him, I believe.
They are still paying him deferred money, Andrew. Yes, they still owe him because they are guaranteed contracts. Even though he has not been playing for the Baltimore Orioles for years, they owe him a lot of back money, Andrew. There's a lot of dead money in the Chris Davis deal, so that one kind of bit us in the ass. Well, we're right here at 131, right here at the halfway point of BF Live The Vibe, Andrew. Oh, I know he's going to have more facts.
Robert Suarez just signed with the Braves.
Robert Suarez signed with the Braves. Well, Andrew, before you hold up Scott again with another sports fact, why don't you go ahead, Scott, because I'm about to roll into the piss break. Scott knows what's up. He's about to run for it, folks. He knows we're at that point in the show where we've done an hour and a half. We still have an hour and a half or more to go, but we do have to stand up every now and then. Maybe you can let the blood flow back in your ass cheeks, run to the bathroom, run to the fridge, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a smack, grab a friend and tell them what's happening here with Bro Dog and Scott Fitzpatrick and Andrew the Giant. And maybe we'll have to see if the most dangerous guy on YouTube joins us, Bobby Nick, in the second half. You never know what happens here on BF Live The Vibe, so that's why you have to stick around. 2.5 minutes, and we'll be back right after this for more fun. Another hour and a half at least right here on BF Live The Vibe, right after this piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I had my piss break. I hope you had yours, because we're back for the second half of BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 439 on this fantastic Thursday, December 11th. Even though it's cold, and even though we woke up with a flat tire today, I'm feeling good in the Stream Show hood because I got Chat family, and I got my bros here with me, Andrew the Giant and Scott Fitzpatrick, who'll be back really soon with Bro Dog. Giant. All right, Andrew. Well, thank you for being here with me today, buddy. I got some fun stuff. I'm going to get into the Christmas spirit, buddy. Let me play something out of my Christmas folder that I have for us to play here. You know, it's only 2 weeks away from Christmas, Andrew.
2 weeks away from Christmas.
Now, Andrew, let me ask you, my friend. Now, does Grandma just generally spoil you and Mom, or do you have like a list? Do you hit Mom and Grandma up for certain things, buddy?
I actually know what I want this year. I did some thinking about.
You can't ask for pussy though, Andrew. You realize?
No.
That, right? Okay.
All right. A VR headset.
Oh shit! Andrew wants VR porn. Oh shit! There you go. That way nobody can see what I'm watching.
For the PS5. So
yeah, for the PS5. Yeah, was it the Porn Station 5? No, that's cool, Andrew. Yeah, those things are becoming more affordable now, right? The VR headsets and stuff.
My family was asking me what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I thought about it and I was like, oh.
Not this early. Yes. Ha ha ha. Ranch dressing, says Space Nerd. What are you doing? Where you been? What Space Nerd steps into the vibe? Whoop. The Bobby Nick. Whoa. He says from the Rumble, Bobby Nick, the guy that's too hot for YouTube, says, fuck, I just pissed down my leg. Terry Nee was enjoying the pickle emojis and pissing there and there. DJ Electrify PP Break is always enjoyed and acknowledged by Jerry Lahane. How you doing there, Jerry, today? Man, I know we're in the same area, my friend, and it's 35 degrees and cold. So if you're outside doing anything, I hope you're staying warm, buddy. We just got and beer. Just raised the price of crab cakes in beer. He meant and is what he said. There you go. All right, we're back. Oh, my God. Well, why don't we acknowledge the Space Nerd? Because I don't believe... You got a little rehearsal going on right there, Andrew. You're getting a little ahead of yourself, buddy. You know that I play the Terry Nee video first, and then we wait for the proper time, and then we greet the nerd. Space Nerd steps into the vibe.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life.
I like the music, Scott.
A new task. A probe out into where no man
Probe
has
in your
gone
anus.
before.
Space. Jumping ahead. Nerd. Also distracted by Andrew doing it off time. He got me off time. Space Nerd steps into the vibe on this fantastic Thursday, just in time to get into the holiday spirit with a little Afro Man. Deck my balls.
Merry Christmas. Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas, man. Y'all come on in. Yeah. All right, man. Welcome to the recital, man. Merry Christmas. It's another year, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody got their music? All right, pass it out, pass it around. All right. All right, y'all ready? Yeah, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick my balls with lots of saliva. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to suck a drunk driver. La 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 la. Out of style with gangster apparel. La 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 la. Stroll through the hood with the loaded double barrel. La 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 la. Blazing blunts in a beat up Taurus. La 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 la. Baby gangsters selling dope for us. La 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 la. Digital scale to weigh and measure. La 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 la. Getting over on the system brings me pleasure. La 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 la. High as hell with dark sunglasses.
Colt 40 Feinberg.
Hey now. Blunting all my stupid ass classes.
Colt 40 Feinberg, that was a funny guy, bro.
La la. Me and my homies kick it together. La 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 la. Drunk and high in real cold weather. La 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 la.
Hell yeah. All right. What you know about that? There you go. Christmas song at the Afro Man, a Colt 45 Christmas. If you want to see more of that Afro Man, Scott. I didn't even know until today when I was looking for fun stuff that Afro Man got a Christmas album.
I didn't either.
That's good. That's good. I'll be high. Listen to it later. Bro Dog is back for the second half of the vibe. He's waiting for his cue. Where's our Bro Dog?
Bro Dog. I love the Bro Dog.
All right, enough of that. Don stepping into the vibe today. I like when I get a head nod out of any dog.
Hey now.
Good thing I got earphones on, or my dog would be reacting to that shit right there. All right. Well, let's keep having fun right here on BF Live the Vibe, as we like to do. Thank you for that good reference in there. Don stepped into the vibe and said, Scott, he said Colt 40 Feinberg. Do you remember that character from the Howard Stern show? The Jewish guy that thought he could rap and shit. Colt 40 Feinberg.
I remember something about it, yeah.
Thank you, Don, for bringing that up. We'll do that here on my whack package one day. I'll bring in some Colt 40 Feinberg. You ain't ever gonna believe the baddest Jewish rapper that ever lived. Colt 40 Feinberg. He was a guy that was involved in the Stern Show days, Scott. Now I don't have that, but I do have this that I want to play for you. Let's get in. We just did some Afro Man Christmas, right? Jingle balls or whatever, deck my balls. Well, Scott, and we were just talking about Howard Stern and how we'll have to bring, I'll bring my package. I'll let you look at my package one day, my Howard Stern whack package. We'll do Colt 40 Feinberg. But today, since it's Christmas and we're talking about Howard Stern, let's get into the Christmas spirit in a fun way with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice gets a visit from Santa while he was at the Stern studio, Scott. Let's have a little classic Stern Christmas moment right here. Matter of fact, this is my whack package. You're looking at my package now, so you will stare at my whack package. That's what I call it here on BF Live the Vibe. when I force you to stare at my package, you're staring at my whack package. They used to call him the whack pack, and certainly this guy is among the biggest whack packers of all time. Top 1, 2, Eric the Midget, Beetlejuice. There's a lot of different maybe charts or opinions about this, but to me, Beetle is like probably number one. Right there with Eric.
Same here. It's number one for me. And Eric Midget was close to number 2.
Fuck yeah, buddy. Thank you for your consensus on that, or your opinion, even if you didn't agree with me, buddy. But this is a classic Stern moment. We call it the whack package, where we go back and look at the whack pack days on the Stern Show. This was one of a lot of fun. This is when Beetlejuice got to meet Santa Claus. But Scott, you and a lot of people that recognize the Stern Show guys, you'll recognize who Santa Claus is pretty quickly.
Well, I have a special treat for you, Beat. The real Santa Claus is here, and he wants to say hello.
Maybe
to you.
he has a better present.
Have you ever met Santa Claus?
Never.
And you're not afraid to meet him? If you are, I won't bring him in.
Oh, if you want to, that's up to you.
All right. Here's Santa Claus. Hi.
Merry Christmas.
How are you?
Merry Christmas. It's Santa.
It's Sal Governale. It's Sal.
Well, Beat, what do you have to say to Santa?
Half of the comedy team, Richard and Sal, who we're going to be featuring more of their phony phone calls here to Tradio and stuff. Those were the two gentlemen that were hired when Stuttering John went out to live his dream of being a well-spoken announcer at the Tonight Show. When he went out there and did that, they had enough money to hire 2 guys, and this was one of the fun guys they hired. Sal is playing the role of Santa.
Santa? That ain't real Santa. What do you think I'm fucking dummy?
Who, me?
That's real Santa, Beetle.
Yeah, right.
He said, I ain't the real Santa.
You in my snow globe. Seeing you smoke those cigarettes and shit your pants, it's Santa Claus.
Santa, what do you want to say to Beetle? It's the holidays. It's a very Beetle Christmas.
Yeah.
And what do you want to say to Beetle? Or do you have a gift for him or anything?
Beetle, what would you like from Santa this Christmas?
What I want from Santa?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How about a breath mint?
How about a breath mint? I want to thank Amber for your comment, because Amber, you have indicated to me through your clues that you're a deep Stern Show head, and you said it's always Sal, and you don't remember this. So I'm glad that I'm even providing something for somebody that's a big Stern fan as you are, Amber.
Have you been a good boy?
Me, I've been a good boy every 2 years.
You haven't hurt anybody. You haven't punched anybody.
Nah.
You haven't gotten into trouble with the law.
Me, never.
Right. So you've been a very good boy.
Hey, I've been a good man there my whole life.
So ask Santa for anything you want. What is the one gift you would want more than anything? World peace? No. What is the one thing you want more than anything?
I don't know.
Santa?
Pussy.
What can
Beetle, what would you like? You know, Beetle, I love you. You're absolutely a wonderful little boy. You remind me of one of my elves after they slide down the chimney. Same color and everything. Just a wonderful
Same
person.
color.
And I just want to let you know that I'm here for you.
You want to sit on Santa's lap?
And I promise you, if I take you to the North Pole...
If I was on the North Pole, I wouldn't be swimming out of the damn pool.
No. I promise you that Rudolph...
Do you want to sit on Santa's lap?
Sit on Santa's lap. What
Do
do you
you?
think, I'm that dumb?
I don't know. No.
Beetle, if you sit on my lap, I promise you Rudolph will not kick sand over you next time you come to the North Pole.
Seriously, Beat, this is the real Santa. What would you like for Christmas? And please tell Santa.
Goo for me, Don. Goo for you, Don. Not goo for me. Goo for you.
Hey, real Santa? Who is it?
Then who is it? If it's not real
Chris
Santa.
Kringle.
Yeah, right.
All right, if you're Santa, what's your real name?
Chris Kringle, Mr. Stern.
That's right.
Yeah, Chris Kringle, yeah, what?
Well, who do you think it
What do you
is?
think this is?
Hey, Beetle, sit on Santa's lap and take a shit.
Yeah, right.
He's going to sit on Santa's lap and take a shit. Let me read this comment to give you some context here. That our friend Widow Killer, he's another deep Stern head, and says before this, Shuley came into the studio and told them that the airline sat Beetle next to the emergency doors on the plane. The flight attendant said that he'd have to open the door, and Beetle said, "Bitch, I'm gonna get sucked out." If you need a sentence that kind of sums up who Beetlejuice is and how he brought it, that's it right there. Let's keep on with Santa Sal.
Shit on Santa's lap. Go ahead.
Santa, yeah, right.
Little boy, come here and tell Santa what you like for Christmas. Come on up. Come on.
Santa, you think I'm that stupid?
You got it.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, ain't no Willis here, pal.
Come over here and sit on Santa's. No what?
Scott, look at this. Scott, this was very rare that you saw Beat ever get handled by anybody, brother. I've never, other than maybe Sean had him like doing some dwarf shit when they first got together, you never really seen they never really fucking were physical with it. They were always mental with Beetlejuice more than anything. So this is funny.
Mary,
it's like uncomfortable a little bit, Scott. He said, "Shut the fuck up! Look how close he is." I mean, I was watching this last night. I mean, man, this is uncomfortable because Beetlejuice is like a 40-some-year-old man or something.
You know, Beetlejuice loves you so much. You've entertained so many people around the world. You were like an ambassador of comedy.
Yeah, but some comedy. What the fuck I'm doing there?
All right. Well, Beetle, do you want to tell Santa what you want for Christmas or not?
What I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. What the hell are you trying to do to me over here?
Why Santa wants to know what you want for Christmas?
Well, Santa, can I sit by myself?
Yeah, let him sit by himself.
Hey,
please.
Brian.
Rock-a-bye Beetle on the treetop.
Santa, let Beetle sit by himself.
He's flopping down.
You know what?
Jerry's loving it. Birth that baby, Sal. Birth that little baby.
Get out of here, Santa.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa. He did look
Have
like
a nice
Sal.
trip, you don't fuck.
Yeah.
Nice trip, you
Bye,
dumb.
Santa.
See you next fall.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy that Christmas, you bastard.
Hey, happy Labia Day.
Yeah, happy Jewish Day, you cocksucker.
Yeah. That's fucking Santa. He's, you know what? I'm with you.
What a brick.
I don't think that. What a brick is right.
Wow, and there you go. If that don't get you in the mood for the holidays, I don't know what does. That's Beetlejuice, that's Santa Claus, and that was a look at my whack package. And we are having it and doing it right here in the middle of the day on a Thursday. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 439. That was a fun look at my whack package there, Scott. Yeah, somebody throws that in. You great people are put great content in the Discord, the 100 Proof Podcasting. If you click on that, there's a BF Live, the Vibe section that a lot of you great people leave fun, silly stuff that we play just like that right there, right here on BF Live, the Vibe. Why don't we do this? Let me check. Oh, I do have that. We did Scott's Hole. We did that. How about if it's almost 10 o'clock. How about we got to get into a little Perry talk, Scott, because a special person that just tickles me when this person visits. That's right, Victor, the cleaning man. Let's say Officer Lawrence's best friend. Oh, for Christ's sake, he's going to step all over this the entire time. No matter what I say, he's going to keep talking. So I'm certainly going to set this up, and maybe I'll bring Andrew back in or not. He's going to say, cleaning man, squirrel, whatever. But yes, my favorite cleaning man and yours was there. Officer Lawrence's best friend was there. Victor, the one and only Victor, the Amazon driver who got so rudely jumped when he tried to take delivery of that piece of crap guitar. I will tell you all about it. Let's go see what happened with Victor and everything else, and let's get into a little midday Perry talk. That's right. What's up, everybody? This is the midday fun, and this is Perry Talk. Where's all my Perry heads in the chat? I know a lot of you put the Perry emojis out. That was great. Thank you, Amber. I'm glad you enjoyed that, being an old stern head. I'll keep trying to bring that kind of stuff that you enjoy and everybody enjoys. Thank you. Widow Killer says, wait a minute, almost 10? Is BF in Hawaii? Did I say the wrong time, or... I might have. I do think one thing and say the other sometimes, so that does happen. Hey, Brian Clauder, thank you for checking in when we were doing the whack package and all that stuff, my friend. I see Brian Clauder slipped into the chat right here as we begin Perry Talk, our fun segment. Brian, Don, they're all saying hello. Brian Clauder, nothing tops that, says Jerry Lane. He really enjoyed that, Jerry. I appreciate that, buddy. You've been around for a minute, too. Santa sticking out of your pocket a candy cane. Come in and sit on my lap. We'll talk about the first thing that pops up. That's not what we're doing right now. That was Hank the Angry Dwarf. Right now, we are doing Perry Talk, Scott. So Victor, you remember the whole Victor thing, how Victor got involved with the show, do you not?
Yeah. Was delivering Perry's guitar, got mugged.
Got mugged, man. So they finally got Perry convinced. They're like, look, mail the guitar, send it Amazon. You know, that way you got tracking, you got all that stuff. Everything will be kosher. Well, not long after he left the apartment, he gets jumped for the guitar, the piece of shit guitar. He gets jumped for it. Poor Victor. He's been out of work ever since, Scott. So
got his neck brace off, though, I seen.
He does, but this is the video, Scott, good reference, buddy, because this is the video that he made when he had to start off his cleaning business after Amazon, they wouldn't hire him back due to his injuries, Scott. So he had to start his own cleaning business. And this is the commercial for our friend Victor's cleaning business on Perry Talk, when he still had the neck brace, Scott.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Victor of Victor Cleaning Service, #1 homeless cleaner in north of Hollywood and the whole valley of Los Angeles. As you can see from these videos, we have power wash, we have simple green wipes, we have a broom to brush off any place that is dirty. This place I clean has been dirty for 30 years, never clean. We turn it around in one night just like that. We can also do carpet. We power wash carpet. We change a refrigerator door from wrong side to right side. It's all a Victor Cleaning Service. To find us, go to Homeless Encampment at North Hollywood off of Interstate, the Highway 180. Ask for Victor. I will be there, and I am from Croatia.
Look at his address, Scott. The Homeless Encampment in North Hollywood, California. But he said he was like the shed in the back or something, he said last night. So
he's got a tiny house now.
He's one of those tiny, that's what I'm picturing too, Scott. He's one of those tiny homeless encampment houses. Poor Victor. All he was trying to do was do his job as an Amazon delivery driver. He got jumped, and now he's never been the same ever since, Scott. So they figured they'd throw him a bone and have Victor over. Let him come over, earn some money, clean up the place. You know, Perry, it's a fucking pigsty over there, as you know, Scott, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, look at that shithole. I mean, like,
shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, and check it out, Scott. All he does is say, when I get done with this stream, I'm throwing everything away, Scott. But yet that place is still a shithole. He doesn't throw anything away. So let's watch this, and we'll get to what happened last night and see how much of he actually threw anything away with Victor. But this is called the Microwave Maniac.
And both of you out of my motherfucking apartment right now! What is this guy doing?
I was just wiping down.
This was from Victor's first visit with the neck brace, Scott.
Right.
Why did you turn it around?
Just to get all the angles of the microwave.
Why did you
turn it around?
Turn it back! Turn it back! Turn it back! Turn it the mother back! All right, throw you out! Throw him out!
All right, just was cleaning.
Turn it around! God damn it! I said turn it the around! Turn it the mother around!
Stop it.
God damn it!
Stop it. I was just wiping down.
And both of you out of my motherfucking apartment right now! Get the out of here! Son of a bitch!
I did not mean to offend you. I was just cleaning the
He
microwave.
doesn't know what a crazy person you are. You're scaring him. Deal with it. All right, we'll leave it like that until the end of the stream.
All right, so that was getting you all caught up. So that was the first time you see that black wipe. Hey, peeps, where's Scott's co-host? I guess he means bro dog, I'm assuming.
Right.
Artificially intelligently dumb checks into the vibe on a Thursday afternoon, right in the middle of Perry Talk. All right, so let's catch up on some of these. Now here, I'm warning you, this is a little graphic, folks, because these are crime scene pictures from when Victor was left for dead, Scott, after they beat him up and took the guitar.
Yeah.
Never forget. Look, they left him for dead outside of the shithole Reseda. Look at all this garbage that Tom always complaining how it's basically just a dump. Like people just dump random stuff. So they beat up poor Victor.
Is that like a shitload of cigarette butts on the ground?
I don't know if it's cigarette butts or just having leaves from a tree, Scott. I don't know. I can't really tell even on my shot. But poor Victor, they beat his ass and they left him for dead near like the homeless encampment or something. Wait a minute. They said Andy Dick. No, and I know that's in everybody's feed. Like I said, I didn't want to get too much into. I mean, it's Andy Dick. Where's your shock face that Andy Dick overdosed, Scott? You know.
Right.
That wasn't a matter of if, that's a matter of when and how often until he dies, Two Joints. So yeah, it was unfortunate to see those reports coming in after we just did on a previous Perry talk. We did somebody like videotaping him on the sidewalk outside of the theater drinking water. Scott looked like he was sitting in his own urine. But I digress.
Oh, man.
Perry emojis are being utilized by Terry Nee. He's having fun, fries and shakes and all that stuff. So there's the crime scene videos from when our friend Victor was jumped. And so we feel obligated. He's got to hire him and let him do some work around there, right? So here comes the cleaning stream with Victor. Now, Scott, you know, what's today? Today is the 11th. Tomorrow is the bake-off, buddy. 12/12. Perry got this last night. It was laminated, so you know it's official and legal, right? He read this on the air last night, the city permit that got approved on the date and everything. It says the event, celebrate baked goods. He read all the descriptions. So this is the approved special event permit. They have a liquor license. He's got everything he needs right there, Scott. So he got that last night. He's like, no, it's on the door of his apartment. He's got it taped to the outside of the door, on the apartment door right there. So there you go. So that everything we all permitted up and ready to go. So it is happening.
Shut the fuck up.
It's happening, Perry. Scott, do you know what he took to last night doing? He said all of a sudden, I'm going to be in the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Sleep
on
study.
12/12. So this asshole thinks that he can purposely just schedule something and rather than calling it a sleep study, Scott, yeah, he was trying to have a pity party for himself.
Yeah.
Well, now when he comes in, he's going, I'll be in the hospital. I'll be in the hospital. Like a big baby. Oh,
shut the fuck up.
It was so pathetic. He thinks we're going to have a pity party for him, Two Joints. Victor almost got jumped again last night, says Terry Nee. And they're taking all that stuff out of there. So let's see. Scott, he ran a shampooer in there last night.
Yeah.
You know that carpet, bro?
Right.
Before and after, or somebody that said really funny in the chat, before and before. It only looks marginally better, Scott. But look at that. And he drops Tums on that, picks them up and scoops them up, the hair and all, and puts them back in the Tums bottle.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you're gross. You got hairy pube Tums. I said, Scott, when they took the basket off of the vacuum cleaner, I said that's like a powdered semen. Probably powdered semen for all the years he's lived there. So that's the before and after. That's all Victor managed to get done last night with all his interference. But you can go back and watch the whole cleaning stream. If you're a Credenza member over there for $9.99 a month, you can see this. You can hear all the behind-the-scenes stuff and all that. Or you can be shop vac level for $4.99 a month. So there's Thursday Night PCL. Scott, last night, as you know, was a penalty stream, right?
Right.
So because he acts like an ass on all these other streams and the cussing and dropping words and stuff like that. But now he's in that cycle again where he's almost going to be getting penalty streams for not acting right on his penalty streams. He's like that close. FJM says that disgusting pillow he sits on, the pissy, shitty pillow. Oh, fuck. It's funny. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that message. Good afternoon, gents. Just woke up. Well, look who decided to join us. Just in time to talk about his uncle. We're talking Perry talk right now, buddy. Something must have woke you up. So they're talking about my uncle. That disgusting pillow that he sits in is piss-filled, motherfuckers. Yeah, Scott, and you remember how horrified I was when Gina visited him out there and sat in that chair? Right. I can't remember 100% if she sat on it, but it's in that chair most of the time. But I just remembered I didn't like her like sitting or touching anything out there. I felt so bad for her in that case. Shout out to the lovely Gina Levy and the lovely Bob Levy. Oh, well, you're lovely too. I mean, what the fuck up? Let me see. Good afternoon, gents. We got that. Just woke up. 100 Proof Podcasting link. Peacunt's linked if you want to see what's going on with the wrestling and the morning high with Peacunt 420. As we're doing Perry talk. Now, Scott, you know, Victor is like one of the nice, I mean, Victor is Victor 100% of the time he's there, number one. And number two, Victor is one of the nicest, most respectful guys for Perry Caravello and his community, brother. He is definitely one of the most people that are respectful of Perry. And Perry was scaring him last night, Scott. This is Perry Victor. Look at this.
And that motherfucking fake piece of shit, horseshit, Wilson, fucking Cable.
His face in the background.
I'm gonna have him soon beyond belief. You fucking
look at him.
God damn it.
You're scaring Victor. You're scaring Victor. Come later in the day when people start filtering out, and you can take home as much baked goods as your bags can carry.
What? Mr. Tom, may I also have recycled cans and bottles, please? I need these very much.
He's telling him because he's homeless, he can come when the bake-off's over. You can come take whatever you want.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is your guy for that? I mean, you're gonna walk home.
I am going to be in the fucking hospital.
See? The hospital, because now he wants us to buy hats and have a pity party for him because he decided to put himself in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. Look at this. He's like a baby. Look at him.
I am going to be in the fucking hospital. Nobody is allowed in my home. You disgusting motherfucker. I am not allowing a goddamn soul here. And if that motherfucking fake piece of shit.
And I love how he'll drag Tony Hawk in even when he's not even part of the topic, Scott. And another thing, he won't even say another thing. And Tony Hawk's not allowed. Somebody's not allowed all the time. Well, you know, now Victor showed up last night, and right away they were talking about 7-Up, and, you know, Perry has to be a good host. So I think, you know, obviously Jim, he's in charge out there. So he offered Victor certain stuff. But this one is about, what did they title this about? Help yourself. Of course, help yourself. Hey, Bobby Nick said, ooh, Bobby Nick, the man too hot for YouTube, checks in on the Rumble, and he says he must overflow his damn diapers, lazy ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Bobby Nick, they get so heavy, bro. I know that you're always doing streams, but me and Scott, I'll be up real late, and Scott, we see him get like heavy and just nasty, and he'll talk about how nasty they are and has to run to get them off. His new excuse for not being in the snow this weekend. I took a sleep study. I have sleep apnea. All right, well, let's run this, Scott. Let's run this one right here.
And Victor, our producer Jim says if you're thirsty at any point, please help yourself to a drink in the refrigerator.
I didn't know people fucking live here. Don't tell me fucking listen to anybody on the goddamn computer.
How about the?
I will tell you if you want a drink to help yourself.
Oh, you got the stomach.
That is your drink.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. This is very good. 7-Up. It's the stomach settler.
See, he agrees with everything, Scott. He says, yes, Mr. Betty, very good. Yes, 7-Up, the stomach settler. Like, you can't be he couldn't be agreeable enough to him, but it doesn't stop him from yelling at and around Victor.
Zero sugar.
He changed his diaper right in front of Victor.
Victor, our producer Jim says if
there you go. You can have anything. Jim says it's allowed. Jim says it is, in fact, allowed. Let me see what I have in here in my bookmarks. Let's stay in the holiday spirit while we're doing Perry Talk segment. I can do both of those things right now. Like to see it? Here, go. I'm going to run you a clip right here. Let's stay in the holiday spirit and in the Perry spirit with a little ditty from the second SAG voucher. Happy holidays, everyone. It is Perry Sucked Off Randy Callahan on Perry Talk. Everybody now.
Patty Saber, I was listed, be a star, Perry's listening. 3 sides are for sale, as long as you're male. Perry sucked off Randy Callahan. Perry's gay, sucked a doodah, jerked his dick, then he blew cock. 3 vouchers he gave was Randy's sex slave. Perry sucked off Randy Callahan.
Chorus now.
So in the 90s, Perry fucked a gay man.
Gay man.
And that gay man's name was Callahan.
Callahan.
Now in Reseda, Perry's called the Blow Man.
Blow Man.
He mows a bunch of dudes there when he can.
And there you go. That don't get you in the Christmas spirit. I don't know what will, but this will get you in the Perry spirit. These couple original tracks I have exclusively to BF Live The Vibe, produced and created by the one and only Chris Popke. How do we do the one about Bob and Perry? They are best friends after all. Chris Popke tracks exclusive here on BF Live The Vibe.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. But look at it.
What?
This is what best friends do. Like, hey.
I never did a porn with my childhood best friend. You're a nice guy. I'm not going to say that you're not a nice guy.
Okay.
I'm not your chick.
You will be tonight.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. What? Look at it.
What?
This is what best friends do. Like, hey, you see, now he doesn't want to be near his best friend.
And I never did a porno. Okay? With any
Wrapping up Perry
Asian
talk
guy.
with these
Especially
original
a gay porno. Weirdo.
Chris Popke tracks
Slow
right
down with
here.
this best friend thing.
You can only hear him right here on BF Live The Vibe. Why can't Perry and Bob be best friends? That's all he wants. Hey, you know what? Before he gets rid of it, before he gets it unlicensed for smogged, why don't we go for a ride in Perry's car? Got on the one hand doing a pimp riding. I'm doing 10 and 2. I'm riding.
I love my car. It's too
The dog's dancing
valuable
with
to
you.
me,
The dog.
and it's in way too good of condition to me, and I will never get rid of it. You see?
My car.
I love my car, and I take good care of my car. It's still in good shape. The seats aren't torn. My car. When the plastic or the leather starts cracking, then it's time to replace that. Or get a whole new vehicle. Good day.
Good day. Bro Dog is getting it. Why don't I leave you with one or more of these fun Perry tracks right here? Well, this is a little shorty. We got to do the Perry of Death. Right back at you, Perry. But the 12-12, it's going to go down tomorrow. Where's it going down? At Perry's house.
My house. He's not allowed in my house. No one's allowed in my house. Unless I allow them in my house. Then if I allow them here, they're allowed my house. My house.
Then they're allowed.
Go to hell, Jagoff.
Just one of the ways we have silly fun right here in the middle of the day with Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
That's right. That's what we just did. We're having it. We're doing it in the middle of the day. That was Perry Talk. And this is Andrew Talk. Hey, Andrew.
How long do you think Perry will hold on to that car?
Oh, the $1 million question. Hey, everybody that knows Perry, how long do you think Perry will hang on to that piece of shit 1992 Corolla? That piece of shit car. It's an $800 book value he puts thousands and thousands of dollars into every year.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a piece of shit, bro. He has full coverage on it, Andrew. And it's only book valued at $800 if you traded it to somebody. You might sell it to a sucker for $1,000 or something, but he puts thousands and thousands of dollars. The same money that he puts into the car, Andrew, if he spread it out over 12 months, he could buy a new car, but Perry's too dumb to figure that out.
Shut the fuck up.
It's math, bro. The money that you put in the car could be a new car payment, but I digress.
What the fuck?
Tierney's having fun. I'm in love with Bro Dog. So chill and so adorable. You're right. He is the star. He's the co-star of the show, the co-host that people were asking about. The co-host with the most that people were asking about earlier. All right. Well, let's see if I got in the Christmas folder, man. Like I said, Christmas, I got plenty more Christmas stuff.
He ain't done me either. He went and laid underneath the dryer vent.
Oh, yeah?
Get some warmth.
Yeah, they're smart when they want to be, is what I say. Oh, there you go. Good shot. Good shot on that. Oh, don't give Terry too much right there. Yeah. Well, animals and they're smart, man, when they want to be, is what I say about my dog. I'm like, you're smart when you want to be. Yeah, Scott, she knows all my little tings and clicks, and if we're outside and I blow, that means we're going in. He blew his last hit out. It's time to go in. I mean, every little thing, they just clock every little thing as a moment or a motion to do. All right, well, let's get into the Christmas spirit. We got an elf on the shelf. There's a little elf on the shelf. If you decide, let's see. When Elf on the Shelf links up with Snoop Dogg. With Snoop on the stoop for Christmas.
A lot of treats to complete on the wish list. Whatever the venue, hit up the menu. Happy holidays, it's a doggy dog Christmas. A lot of treats to complete on the wish list. Whatever the venue, hit up the menu.
There you go. I'm glad I missed all that Elf on the Shelf shit, boy. I am so glad I missed all of that stuff. Let's see. Terry Nee said earlier I should do this for the dog. Oh, Scott was bad. The dog must be really carrying on. Dog.
He done took off. He's done found something to chase.
Oh, found something to chase. That dog is too much fun. Bro Dog, our newest co-host and guest and bro right here on the Vibe. All right, let's keep the Christmas spirit up right here. What is this? Oh, I should save that for another segment. All right, well, why don't we do the National Day calendar check real quick? There's always some fun, interesting holidays or information, and it makes Space Nerd hungry because there's always some kind of food element on it. So why don't we see what's going on over there? A little check-in with the National Day calendar, if you will. Little National Day hey. Right, folks, being that it is December the 11th, that means we are exactly 2 weeks away from the 25th, the day that it is Christmas. Space Nerd, do not shoot the messenger. I heard some people in the chat saying, too soon and don't talk about this or that. It's going to happen whether we want to or not. And Space Nerd, I remind myself because every day I keep telling Scott and everybody on the show that I got to get out and get the last gift and get my card, and I'm still going to be that asshole that's out there too late. But today is December 11th for those that are interested. And here are the items on the National Day calendar. It's National Stretching Day, Scott. Well, I'm not going to, no, it's too cold out, so you ain't going to be doing it, but Scott is quite the stretcher for a person of his build. National Stretching Day. It's also National App Day, the type on your phone, not the ones that you get at Applebee's. It's also National Noodle Ring Day, like a ring of noodles or SpaghettiOs, if you will, Scott. That's a really weird, interesting one. Let's check this one out. It's a National Day calendar check is the segment we're doing right here on the Vibe. Let's talk about why just National Noodle Ring Day. And Scott, as I started seeing more and more of these holidays over the years, and the more silly they became, I'm like frivolous they became. I'm like, who makes all these national holidays, Scott? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, this is basically how like Valentine's Day and all the other weird holidays got their start. Just somebody decided that it was a thing. So SpaghettiOs. Scott, that's a throwback, buddy. Yep, SpaghettiOs, but these look like some healthy ones, and I love some SpaghettiOs back in the day. Then I, of course, cut up hot dogs in them. Yeah. Bam! It was better than the shit that you bought already in the can, right, brother? Those questionable meat hot dogs with the SpaghettiOs. I question that meat in there. You put your own meat in because you know the origin of it a little better. And on National Noodle Ring Day, on today, December the 11th, recognizes the recipes made with pasta into a delicious round casserole. While baking up your favorite recipe, maybe use round pasta noodles to really punctuate the ring in the day. Okay? While the day could possibly be about the little round pasta noodles, it would be a fun way to celebrate. They make up a delicious pasta salad. Ooh, Andrew's had that before. And several other pasta dishes.
Pasta salad rules.
I got his attention. They also are popular with kids of all ages, like Scott and I were just indicating. We were carrying on about how much we like O-shaped pasta here. To use in different craft projects, maybe even one that results in a beautiful snowflake for the holiday. Well, I think we beat the hell out of that enough. But yeah, Scott, I don't think that other than I would never buy ring noodles for pasta sauce, right, buddy?
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't. Although I'm considering it now, but yeah, back in the day we used to get our ring pasta through SpaghettiOs. National Noodle Ring Day. Oh, who put that on there? Let me say. Sometimes they tell you. Actually, that's the national calendar that put that one on there, Scott. Normally they tell you like who established it. I thought it could have been Kraft or somebody like that, one of the pasta makers. But let's see what other ones we have on here we want to check. Let's see what National App Day. Now, Scott, in the time that I've known you, you have taken technical leaps, jumps, and bounds, buddy. So reflect real quickly on like when we first started doing this, you knew enough to be on the phone and be into a chat. That's how you kind of found all of this stuff, right?
Yeah, I just managed one time watching Levy Land. I noticed there was a live chat. No, I don't way behind on technology. Never did a video call. Never did nothing like that. And so anyway, I dialed or made a comment, and then just kind of built from there. But that was the first time I ever said anything on a phone. And then I'd never been on a video chat, let alone a show. You know, whenever.
Right. Right. So like apps have really revolutionized, changed our lives and all. Now here, just that one little interaction has brought you to all of this, and you're here sitting here doing on a show, Scott. And I have a feeling that a lot of it has to do because everything's so easy with YouTube apps and all the apps that we use to do our shows daily. On National App Day on December the 11th, it encourages us to explore all the possibilities apps afford us. The word app was listed as the word of the year in 2010 on the American Dialect Society. Short for software application, apps, not the ones that you eat at, like I said, Applebee's, apps quickly appeared on our mobile devices, incorporated smart technologies. As the power of our phones increased with the processing chips, internet connectivity, and touchscreens, so did the apps that became available. Since that time, apps continue changing how we work, live, and play. They offer opportunities too by creating thousands of new companies, millions of jobs, and billions of dollars in revenue. Yeah, Scott. So that is the biggest probably change in my life, is that how we run and manage our daily lives with apps, bro. Like the bills that I've paid, like I can do my pre-check-in for my doctor's visits, and I don't have to sit in a doctor's room and fill out all that paperwork, bro.
Yeah.
So that's a great benefit. So yeah, I mean, we could probably sit here and finish the show talking about apps and the different ways they run our lives now, right?
Yeah, everything I do with the Angry Iguana channel, I know there's it's kind of grade school what I'm doing there, but everything I do there is with an app in my phone.
There ain't nothing wrong with it, and don't down yourself, because you, like you said, basically and absolutely you have to frame it from where you started and where you are right now in such a short period of time. So you might think it's easy stuff. I think it's more impressive than you think, and yeah, it doesn't show anything like that, but it's National App Day here, Scott. So yeah, because of these apps, brother, we're kind of doing all this stuff. What was I going to say? There's other, like, I mean, I do all kind of stuff with these. Oh, I was going to say that I control my temperature in my house with an app, buddy.
Whenever I was walking a lot, I'd have an app I'd keep counting my steps and all my little goals and stuff it's set for me.
So there you go. So something that we all knew how to live without before. I'm guessing we probably have a harder time living without National App Day. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat. Great friends hanging out. We have National Esophagus Stretching Day. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. All y'all need to stretch, men. You need to be limber and bendy too. That's right. She was saying on Stretchy Day. And Scott is very stretchy, but it's too cold today. I don't want to pull Amy or anything. Yes, the polite way of saying fat people, Scott. Yes. Oh, because I was saying bigger carriage, I think, or something like that. He's a person of bigger carriage. Ronnie Munn's noodle rings. I was with you. Oh, I love you. Hey, what's up? Jesus. The streamer Hassan Piker uses an app to electrocute his poor dog. What kind of, like, how does he get away with that on the regular? I can't believe that that's even a thing, Scott, that somebody would they wouldn't get reported like so quickly, right?
Yeah.
Come on, come on. That's got to be, it's got to be a goof, man. I hope it is, for the dog's sake. Widow killer. What the fuck, Widow? The streamer Hudson Pike, yeah. What the fuck, Widow? What an asshole. Ha ha ha. People of Scott's stature, yeah, or building stature. That's what I said. Yeah, that was a polite way of saying the big boys. That's how I say that. Or what they used to say, big boned, right, Scott? Oh, look, let me get your one shot since you're doing it. See? Look at that. Look at this shit. You can't do that, FJM. Look at that. That's stretching day for your ass right there. That's what I say. I'm very careful. I choose my words very carefully. I'm very litigious that way. Oh, my God. Ha, ha, ha. Yep. Says our friend Two Joints. Yeah. But I used to say they were big bone. And what is that joke? And they got some big ass meat attached to them, too. That's the big bone joke. That's the end of the big bone joke. Big ass meat attached. The Bobby Nick Show says, oh, shit. Scott was just trying to suck his own wee-wee. We'll try
Never
that.
made it. I've never made it.
Never made it. You notice he didn't deny it, and he didn't say he didn't deny and say that's a lie or anything. He didn't deny anything. Whenever the dog gets off its bed, he zaps it. What? Oh, you mean like a proximity thing, like the one people use in their yard or something?
Yeah, like an electric visible fence.
Visible fence. That's even shit. The rumbling says to you, joints. Rumbling. Yeah, we'll do that over there on the Rumble sometime. Yeah. We might venture over there to Rumble again. Yeah, I want to say, we took lemons and made lemonade, man. I know that I had my highest viewed, and I made the most I ever made on a Rumble show yesterday, thanks to all you great people that followed us over there yesterday. And that was a lot of fun. I included some music in on the day, so that might happen again sooner than you think. National Stretching Day, we got that. Birthdays and events, we're not going to get all those. Noodle Ring Day, we covered all the ones that were fun, and we had fun covering them. Let's get on to some other stuff. That was a little check of the National Day calendar. National Day, hey, hey. Hell yeah, I enjoy doing this every day, Monday through Friday from 12 to 3 p.m. East, right here on BF Live The Vibe. Andrew. Here's Andrew.
Hi.
I figured I'd just pop him in there like that.
What is your favorite thing about the holidays?
I can't think of nothing.
I sound like Riley. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I tend to just, at this point, Andrew, I just kind of just buy a couple things that I think I need around the holidays. So I like the little extra freedom of kind of be able to buy myself a little something guilt-free around the holidays. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Like I buy stuff for my podcasting setup and just shit as I need it, Andrew. So I like doing a, maybe a little more guilt-free doing. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Buy me some shit. I'm gonna treat myself, Andrew. That's what I like to do. I like to treat myself for Christmas. What do you look like the most, buddy?
Seeing people from family that you haven't seen.
Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. I don't know. I'm gonna put you on the spot now, Scott. If your answer didn't come to your brain yet, because it was a little hard for me to think.
You're lucky enough to have kids around that still really into Christmas and the magic and the Santa Claus, and to be around that and watch them really believe in stuff. It's kind of
Scott. That's a good point, buddy. Thank you, because I believe that that is the most joy that I got out of Christmas. That's to me, that's always what about being a dad. It's being that observational person about watching my wife and how all three of them interact. I have a wife, my two daughters, and watching them three, it's always been my thing. You know, I got so many pictures of them, like from the back, Scott, like when we're at walking certain places or just watching them observe something. So I'm that kind of person too, where I don't really necessarily directly enjoy it or enjoy it myself as much as I enjoy watching them enjoy it.
Yeah.
Great point, buddy. That's a good thing. All right, so there we go, Andrew. You got some great answers. Andrew, come up with a good one. Look at this. Look at this. Andrew come up with a good one. How about that? 100%, Scott, about the kids that still believe. Two joints favorite, like topping up the candy supply and the vape is one of his favorite things about the holidays. Good one, Andrew. All right, that's going to be, hey, guys, what's your favorite thing about the holidays? Let's see. All right. I come up with a good one. That's how I fucked up my hips. Careful, Scott. Hey-oh. Oh, you'll put your hip out. You'll pop your hip out. Got to watch that shit, buddy. So there you go. Lest anyone don't believe in the dexterity of my brother, Scott Fitzpatrick. How dare you? I popped out this dexterity on there, Scott, too. There you go. It just means stretchy ability. All right. Well, I have some good stuff that we're still going to get to. I know that wait a minute. Brian Clutter has a sports question for us, Andrew. What is happening to Baltimore quarterback? We're talking about Lamar maybe not being as effective as he used to be.
He's old.
Yep. I said it too, Andrew. We went 14-2 in his first season, and then we choked in the playoffs against at the time the invincible.
28 now. He's my age.
About that. But he lost to Kansas City, and I said that was a opportunity lost, Andrew. You're not going to get many 14-2 seasons, and he's not going to be young forever and be able. The league will figure him out eventually, and they have Brian Clotter. So I think it's a combination of things. He has a leg injury, and he is trying to be mobile. Well, he has noticeably been more of a pocket passer, Andrew, because of his mobility issues. We're at games and we're like, run. This is where you normally run. And he doesn't run. So there's something going on there. Ooh, you're on my naughty list as a Brian Clotter. That's that kind of way? Yeah. Already today? All right. Thanks, BK.
Old. Being old sucks.
Ooh. You're on the naughty list, Brian Clotter. And Space Nerd says, well, how did you get a list, Mr. Brian Clotter? Yeah. I'm sure that is not right. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep having fun right here that we do on the BF Live The Vibe. Now, I've showed you some fun stuff. We've done the whack package. We've done a little bit of this. We've showed Christmas videos. I showed you this, that, and that, and the other. But I got some stuff, guys, that I didn't know what segment to put it into. But I know I made a segment out of that. Sometimes I just can't figure out what category or where to put these things that I get to bring you here on BF Live The Vibe for 3 hours a day. So I have a segment for that called WTF. What the fuck is this?
Is it real or fake? It's hit or miss. Please help me figure out what the fuck is this?
Hell yeah, that don't get you pumped up. You're not alive, folks. This is WTF. Like I said, I like to go out and look for content. We do 3 hours here, 5 days a week, so I'm always looking for stuff, and I put it in this hopper and that hopper. But this, folks, I need help with this. Help me figure out what the fuck is this. Here we go. That's what we're doing right now. Here's our first piece of stuff, and I know some of my friends submitted this stuff to me, and you can too. If you go to bflive420@gmail.com. That's how you can get some of this stuff to me for this and any other segment right here on The Vibe. Here's piece number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Help me figure out.
What the fuck is this?
Thank you, Andrew.
You should want to drink it, but you never, ever drink a random can of blue juice you find on a fucking dirty fungi tree. You know, even if it does look...
Bubbles.
The Trailer Park Boy.
Hey, I thought he was a Trailer Park Boy, Scott. This was sent to me. He ain't really the one of them, but he's acting the part. He does. He like Scott. When I'm thinking, is this like somebody that I should know, buddy? But this was submitted to me at bflive420@gmail.com.
Like one of those fucking lava lamps. Josh, don't drink the blue juice. The normal person in this situation would want to drink it, but you never, ever drink a random can of blue juice you find on a fucking dirty fungi tree. You know,
sounds
even
Canadian,
if it does
Scott.
Blue and like one of those fucking lava lamps. Josh, don't drink the blue juice.
There you go. So that's our first piece of content. I'm not sure why he's in the woods and blue juice, and I couldn't. I was like, what the fuck is this? That's a more you know. Don't drink. Don't eat the yellow snow. And don't drink the blue juice. 2 tips for you right here, being in the winter, and yellow snow will be a thing right here on The Vibe. This is
yellow snow.
All right. Well, how about this? How about we got to throw Christmas into like every segment that we're doing here on BF Live The Vibe, since we are exactly 2 weeks away today. Scott is sparking up. I hope you're enjoying life and sparking up your life and doing what you do. So let's right here in the WTF segment. Why don't we mix both of these things? You can mix the holidays. You can be confused on the holidays. Folks, I have no idea what I'm looking at, why I'm seeing this, what the situation is. So I have it here for you. Please help me figure out. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, Andrew. We almost did it on time, but there you go. Let's get it. There you go. That's a winner for you. Not sure why he was dressed in a horse outfit, celebrating Christmas, beating on a bucket in a shower.
You know what that sounded like for a minute?
What is that, Andrew?
Like ass cheeks clapping.
Jesus, Andrew. You always wishful thinking, Andrew. He makes everything sexual. It's ass cheeks, too, clapping. I wonder if the guy is a sexual deviant, like the real Bubbles. Because Bobby Nick, he's our Canadian expert. He knows all about that. It's a Temu bubble, says 2 joints. I fucking love it. I sent this to someone, Scuff with Shane. Yes, you did. I believe it was Scuff with Shane. Just a guess, like how Andrew hit the post with, what the fuck is this? He hit it right on time. It's a discount bubble, says Space Nerd. My dude. Hey, Zach. What's up, buddy? My Perry Caravello. Bro, man, you have to a little rewind if you didn't catch our Perry Talk segment. We talked about Victor being there last night and how much I love when Victor visits Perry. My chat family bro from Perry Caravello Live, Zach Hoffman, checks into the vibe, man. Well, maybe, Zach, I got one more piece of content, my friend. I got a segment right here I'm doing right now. This stuff I can't figure out, so that's what this segment is called. What the fuck is this? Let's see. For fuck's sake, says Space Nerd. Not a bad beat, though. Yeah, he was like one of them... I don't know if you have them, Scott, but in our metropolitan areas, in our heavily trafficked areas, we might have some brothers that enjoy a good drum kit of buckets or something, and they're playing for a beat for some money and all that stuff. So he's doing little bucket beats right there. Not a bad beat. They make some really impressive sounds, too. But maybe 2 joints, and maybe my friend Zach Hoffman and all of you guys can help me with my last piece of content for this segment that I have for you guys. And guys, like that, okay, that last one was easy enough. A dude, horse mask, shower, Christmas, bucket, okay? But I defy you. I defy anyone to tell me, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck is
this? No. That's Nutella.
I love Nutella, yeah. I love Nutella, yeah.
What the? Scott. Scott says, like, wait a minute, hold up. Scott says it like instantly, like we all should know this, Scott. That's Nutella. That's what he's using, but he almost said it like it was his name.
Unfortunately, I've seen this before.
Oh my God, I can't even get Scott, but like Scott, but still, even you've seen it before, and you can't even figure out what the fuck is this, right? Let me.
Yeah. Waste of Nutella.
A waste of Nutella.
It's my bae, Nutella. Ooh, I love Nutella. I love Nutella, yeah.
These guys give me a segment.
I love Nutella, yeah.
And it's on the roof of the car, Scott. It's everywhere.
I love Nutella, yeah, cause it makes me better. I love Nutella in any
This is ridiculous. Oh, look who's figuring out what BF Live is all about. Look who finally figured out the show.
Yeah. I like Nutella. Nutella tastes so good because it's Nutella. I like Nutella. She makes me better. Nutella is the best, and she makes me better. Nutella, I love Nutella, and I eat it every. Ooh, I love Nutella.
Scott, that was. I never thought. I'm always bringing stuff here, so you guys can help me figure out what the fuck is this, and that is probably one of the first things I ever brought to this segment, where Scott went, "Ooh, wait, I know that." Somebody he already kind of seen it already.
I think it was Chris Thompson showed me that one.
Did Chris Thompson tell you that? Well, I'm not sure. He may have been the very person that sent me that. You guys can send me that and anything else you want to if you just hit me up in my email. If you know me on social media, obviously you can slide up in my DMs, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you can hit me up at bflive420@gmail.com. That's where I think I got the majority of that stuff, and I couldn't figure out. Andrew, one more time.
What the fuck is this?
Is it real or fake? It's hit or miss. Please help me figure out what the fuck
I am having a blast today, and I hope you are. 3 hours daily packed with fun and original content is what I attempt to deliver here every day, Monday through Friday. And I appreciate my bros, Andrew the Giant, Scott Fitzpatrick, and the man at Too Hot for YouTube, Bobby Nick, even being in the chat over there from the Rumble, hanging out here today on BF Live The Vibe. We still got about 20 minutes to go here on BF Live The Vibe, stream show 439. But let's continue having fun with some other clips I have, and then we'll make our way. We're going to get sexy in a couple minutes, guys. I'm warning you, because it's not every day we do it. So we'll get sexy for the ladies here and for the guys in just a minute. But let me see where I'm going to go to first. How about let's have a little fun. Let's view the running. You heard of the running of the bulls, right, in Pamplona, Spain or whatever? Well, I don't have no coverage over there. What we do here on the Vibe, I got the running of the dinosaurs. Let's do that. Satellite man, there will be Nutella. Oh yes, there will be Nutella. Barney, I beat you. You lost to me. I'm not sure why, so we'll just say why not. The running. The running of the dinosaurs here in the midday on. Oh no! Oh, hey, there's Gojira! Gojira! Oh no! Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Gojira. Space Nerd says she loves this. Satellite Man Scott, baby. There will be Nutella. Oh yes, there will be Nutella. Barney is Baby Bop or BJ there? Hi-yo, there's somebody that knows all his Barney references and remembers them right there. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? It is 2:40 where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States. Thank you, Andrew, for reiterating the time. That means there's 20 minutes left in a typical 3-hour episode of BF Live The Vibe. So what I intend to do to complete this fun day and this fun show is that we're going to do the Juicy Man Meat next, ladies and gentlemen, because I have the best ladies in any chat family. So I'm going to deliver them Juicy Man Meat. Then we're going to throw in a little internet shite in the middle and forget that ever happened. And then we're going to come back and hit the guys with their sexy segment, Bricked Up. And that's how we're going to finish this episode of BF Live The Vibe today. So ladies, we're proper gentlemen here on BF Live The Vibe. It's ladies, they want to get sexy. So ladies first, Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies, Andrew and the gay men. Or I said the same thing twice right there, maybe. That's right, it's Juicy Man Meat. It's not for me. I'm highly heterosexual. Once again, you can submit all this stuff to me at bflive420@gmail.com. Because of my high level of heterosexuality, I don't allow this in my feed, but you can send it to me that way. Here comes your first piece of Juicy Man Meat. As Scott makes the transition to indoor Scott, Juicy Man Meat for the ladies. BF, Genuine's gonna sue you, BF. He's gonna make you ride his pony, BF.
By the way.
That's right. Little Jake in there to spice that first. All right, Jake, enough. Shut up. Let's see what the ladies think about their first piece of Juicy Man Meat. Terry Nee, you're not supposed to be playing, but Terry Nee says yay. And he throws out the rainbows. Space Nerd, who probably provided that at bflive420@gmail.com, gives it a 9 out of 10. 4-star because he stretches on National Stretching Day. Jerry Lahane says, I'm buying a podcast mic. What's up, Jerry? I bet he's bendy, says Space Nerd. Hi-yo, Space Nerd is enjoying this segment already. Yeah. Their first piece of content. Hockey, says our Marsha. Yep, it's true, Amber. Amber's the color of her energy. Space Nerd picked a good day to be awake. There you go. Levy just rescheduled his show to tomorrow. I'm sorry that happened. I'll give you a little inside information here, Widow Killer. Yesterday, I saw Bob attempt to schedule a stream at 9 p.m. last night. And this was like about 6 or so still. And I had already known that there was going to be a penalty stream. And I know Bob, he's smart enough not to mix the two shows together like that or be overlapping. So when I reached out to him, Scott, he didn't know. He had no idea.
All right.
I thought him, because I get the impression that he and Tom B speak frequently. So I thought maybe they worked it out. But because because Perry is being such an asshole and having to do all these penalty streams.
Shut the fuck up.
It ain't no wonder that Bob Levy can't, figure out when to go on air or whatever. So yeah. And so now Widow Killer is letting us know that Levy just rescheduled his show to tomorrow. Thank you for that update. So I was going to send the crowd over there. I was going to do a chat party shift over there. Yep, it's true, Amber, talking about the good day to be here. Let's continue on. I missed it. Had to rewind. Too many clothes. 6 out of 10. Well, Amber, I'm giving you time to catch up to live now and do your next piece of juicy man meat. Here we go. You ladies are having fun already. BF, if he shuts the power off again, he gets evicted for real? ? Says Two Joints. That's part of the fun of being, and bro, you've been around too. That's part of the fun of being part of the Perry Caravello community is that you're just on that line of what's real, how far is he going to go, and what's not. You just never know. That's what makes it fun. Less clothes is better, Amber. All right, well, I'll try to accommodate that, lady.
It is.
Calm down. They weren't talking about you, Andrew. Leave your goddamn clothes on. Leave your pants on. They were talking about this juicy man meat, Andrew, not you. Here we go. Although, here you go. What the hell? What do you got? Oh, no sound to this. So we'll just play. Here, I'll play something appropriate. It's got no sound. I'll play. Here you go.
Hello, Frisco.
Hello.
There you go.
Yes.
Space Nerd, is that AI, gay eye, or you don't care? Wow, one of the few songs that don't have any. How about this? I can make it sexier, guys. Here we go.
What's up, guys?
There you go. You can't take you can't handle all the sexy that is Jake. Scott's latest discovery.
By the way.
Zach, disregard this clip.
By the way.
Paula ain't taking Perry's shit no more. Well, Tom tells him all the time, yeah, go ahead, threaten me, dummy, with your own eviction, because Paula says that if you keep messing with that electrical panel and messing with that shitty wiring, every time you do that, it affects everybody else in that whole shitty apartment complex's power.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, it's a former, Roach Motel. It's a former fuck hut, bro, that he'll get kicked out of there if he ever goes near that box again, Zach, because cutting himself in the fingers 4 times was not enough of a reason not to fuck with that box again, Scott, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, how many times, it's like getting burnt on a stove, Scott.
Yeah.
If he got burnt, that would have taken 4 times to learn not to burn himself. 4 times slapping that box and slicing his fingers open, still hasn't learned. Bobby Nick says, this is gay AF. That means as fuck. Let's see. Two Joints says, Zach, disregard this particular clip right here. This is a 10 out of 10, 5-star, damn it, BF. It's still real to her, damn it. She appreciates what these men do to their bodies, Scott Fitzpatrick. Nerd needs a cold shower. She better go take a cold shower. Baby's getting hotter by the hour. That's for me and Scott. Yeah, with that guy. Oh, hang on. No, wait, hang on. Oop. She's getting horny in here. We're going to need a mop on aisle nerd. We're going to need a mop on aisle nerd. I miss Andrew's boobs. Yeah, he used to give us some cleavage, and we used to get shirtless Andrew. But it is stark. It's awfully stark white, Terry Nee, so you don't always want that.
Maybe when I get into the new place, I'll give you some tits.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there, don't, promises kept right there, Terry Nee. Hold him to that one. There you go. But while you wait for Andrew to be topless, I got some other topless dudes for you, Terry Nee, and all the ladies, for your juicy man meat. Christmas.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing. Jingle bells.
I love cowboys. I never even, my lips weren't even moving. Look. I love cowboys. See, look. I love cowboys. I love cowboys. Not me. Not me. BS. BS. What? That Nutella is super addictive. It scares me how good it is, says Jerry Lane.
Oh man, it's the devil.
See, yeah, Scott, you've gone on Nutella kicks, and haven't you?
I just eat it straight out. But you're supposed
Yeah, I
to
thought
you're supposed to use it like butter on bread or something.
Damn.
But I just eat it with a spoon.
He eats with his finger. Just dips his finger right in there. His finger, like that, Andrew. His finger. It's not his finger. Everybody's got fingers. Scott got a finger. Put the finger in there. This is for Stacy Allen. Where has she been? The lovely Stacy Allen. That's the wrong cherry pie. We want the original cherry pie.
My cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
I got like 4 versions of cherry pie in here. All right, we'll do all this. Let's see. Stacy, we'll call her out. Well, Terry, you're not supposed to be enjoying this as much as you are. But as long as
it's got it going on.
Oh, so calm down. Space Nerd gives that last selection a 7 out of 10 with 4 stars. That was gay as Fook says FJM. 7 out of 10. Amber agrees and concurs with the nerd. Andrew, cover yourself in Nutella. That would be a great short. Yeah, you're always asking 2 joints and everybody. What can I do, guys, to get more than 40,500 subscribers on Andrew the Giant 96? Rub yourself in Nutella, Andrew. And while Andrew rubs himself in Nutella, I will bring their piece number 3. 3? Oh, Andrew, I think Space Nerd spaces these out perfectly because she knows when I put them in my hopper that they will come out like this, Andrew. Give all the ladies the sexy call for the day before Thane does. Do Andrew Thane. Do your Thane.
Good afternoon, beautiful, sexy ladies. Have a great fucking day.
There you go. I'm going to cut it off there before he gets creepy because when I let him go to that second level, Scott, it gets Andrew creepy. But we're not doing that. It's that guy. We're getting Thane creepy just for the ladies. Juicy man meat. It's a Thane. The way you mess around with the Thane. I don't even look during this. I'm doing my next production piece. It's a Thane. It's a thing.
That keeps you warm.
The way you.
Good morning, beautiful. It is my utmost wish that you have a good day.
Ooh, Andrew got a new line right there. It is my utmost wish you have a good day. Uh-oh. She wants to spank the monkeys. Spank the monkeys. Hey, baby, want to spank my monkey?
That keeps you warm.
All right, that's enough of that. Enough of that, too. Space Nerd, of course, gives it. She favors it because she probably sent it. 10 out of 10, 5-star. And I appreciate it for as much as the ladies enjoy Juicy Man Meat. This is your segment, ladies. No other show does a segment dedicated just for their ladies than BF Live the Vibe. And here comes your last piece. Where's Renee? Where's my ladies? Your last piece of Juicy Man Meat. I loves my chat family ladies.
Your body suddenly feel like it's on fire? Don't worry, I've trained for this. If you're a woman of a certain age, it might not just be the heat of the moment. You see, during menopause, estrogen drops.
Oh, now is this sexy? A firefighter talking about menopause?
And when that happens, your hypothalamus, that part of the brain that regulates your body temperature, among other things, thinks you're overheating, even when you're not. Think of it like a faulty thermostat.
Yeah, Scott, he knows way too much about a menopause.
Hypothalamus does a couple things to try to cool you off. Your blood vessels widen, a process called vasodilation. Then blood rushes to the skin surface, which causes that red-hot flush feeling. And your sweat glands are activated, which can get you, well, drenched. Suddenly, you're in a full-on hot flash. But unlike a smoke detector, you can't just pull the batteries out on this thing. But don't do that either. So when the heat hits, remember, it's not just you, it's biology. But just in case, I'll bring the hose. Your body.
Who'll bring the hose, Scott? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think I think somebody's excited.
I'm ready for you.
Calm down, Andrew. I'm ready for you. Calm down. Oh my God. Go change a fire alarm battery, dude. 2 joints, boo. We got the boos going on in the background. But the ladies' opinion counts more on this particular segment, 2 joints. And Amber gave it an 8 out of 10. So that counts more. Well, there you go, ladies. I love the ladies like Amber and Mandy Diff and Space Nerd and all the great ladies that hang out here in Crazy Cute Sunflower and all the ones I'm not thinking of. They're going to be pissed because I can't remember their name. That segment is for you, ladies. I do it for you. I do it because I love you. Your juicy man meat. Oh, yeah. This is what we do right here in the middle of the day. We have fun and positive vibes. That was their juicy man meat, and Andrew repeats me and talks over me and does all kind of fun stuff. We have a lot of fun here. 3 hours a day or more, Monday through Friday. Fire hoses, says our friend Space Nerd. That's not a metaphor for anything. Yeah. I want to let you know that if you guys, before you step away from the show, don't do that yet because we still have some fun to be had. I'm going to be doing a show later on again tonight. If you guys are in the middle of the day and you can't really stick around now, maybe you'll have time later on tonight at 8:45 East. Join me at the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. I'll be doing Replayables, a fun video show where we do just that. We watch videos, we drink, smoke, we laugh and joke, we spin a wheel, and we have to do whatever the wheel says. 8:45 tonight. Come party with us on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. You can find out about that stuff by clicking on the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link running in the chat. There was Juicy Man Meat right there. Why don't we, let's see, the cold shower stat for Space Nerd. She needs that. Better go take a cold shower. That's a great song by Kick Scott, is it not?
Yeah. I knew what you was referring to earlier.
I knew you did, buddy. I knew you did. I threw that out. And for whoever, a couple people might get that. Shout out Steve Whiteman from Kicks, man. He has his own podcast that he does with his bro, Scott.
Oh yeah.
He retired, and he gives no F's about it. If you ever see any of it, Scott and I are talking about our favorite regional band. They kind of went national there for a little bit back in the hair band days. A band called Kicks, and the lead singer Scott, Steve Whiteman, they were a great band for 30 plus years or something, right? Easily.
Yeah. But it probably wasn't until their 4th or 5th album though till they really hit it with that "Don't Close Your Eyes."
That's right. They had to do the power ballad thing, and that got them a little MTV player. But he does his own podcast and all, and he's just funny because he just gives no fucks, man. He's talking about the minute he got done, he's like, I cut my hair. He just wants to be chill and all, but he tells some really great old stories, and he has some cool people on there. He had Nuno Betancourt on there from Extreme. And Nuno Betancourt, man, was just showering him with praise, man. So that was really cool. So
he used to also be Lizzie Hellstorm's vocal coach.
Really? I did not know that little thing. Well, actually, we're getting a little musical information right here on we got musical information. How about it? You guys having a hard time meeting a lady? I can take care of even that. So I got one for you. Well, let me free this out.
Best qualities are that I love to have a good time. If you are interested in fun, I know how to do it. I'm the first one to say yes to happy hour. I love amaretto sours. I can drink 2.
Get her loose on amaretto sours. Look out.
At a time, not at the same time.
You can have your way all day. Look at those earrings, Scott. It looks like she has a eye head or a smiley face with those.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Are you just going to talk over every word we say, Andrew? What are you doing, buddy? Are you doing this show or your show?
I'm doing both.
Jesus Christ.
But I can drink 2. Sometimes I call people late at night. Sometimes they'll talk to me and sometimes they won't.
Her hair's colored amaretto.
I know how to roller skate. I'm not so good at limbo, but I'll always give it a try. If you are
This is bricked up right here, bro. Come on, I spoil the ladies. I'm spoiling this. Are you not bricked up?
I have a brother-in-law who's
what do I gotta bring?
Very funny, Dwayne. And so funny is something I love in men. Dwayne always jokes that I'll never have long relationships, that I'm a short relationship gal, and I'd like to prove him wrong.
Oh no. Well, man, I got somebody for her. I got somebody for her, Scott, right here. I'll show him real quick. And then we're going to get on and do our sexy segment. We're going to do Bricked Up after this. But hey, look at this guy's going to meet.
Hey, baby. My name's Butthead, and I'm like a pleasure machine. Hey,
there you go, Scott. I think I made a match.
My name's Butthead.
I made a love connection.
I'm like a pleasure machine. Hey, baby. My name's Butthead, and I'm like a pleasure machine.
He's a pleasure machine, and he won't work for nobody but you. And you know what I want to do for you guys? I'm going to let you know it's 2 minutes before 3 o'clock, so we're going to eke just a little bit into Andrew. Andrew knows what's up. When 3 hours isn't enough time in a day to squeeze in the fun we like to have here hanging out with the chat family, we will overvibe. BF Live The Vibe will be in overvibe in just about 1 minute from now. And during overvibe, you know what the guys are going to be doing? We're guys are going to be getting... Fuck yeah.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Searching up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
That's right, folks. It's our turn, and the ever-patient Two Joints says, finally. Boy, and you know, it's funny, Scott, when Andrew pays attention to the show, how he can, like, hit my beats and hit the marks and all that stuff. Isn't that amazing how that works, buddy? That's amazing. Okay, I just wanted to point that out for Andrew and everybody else. All right, Andrew. Well, this is for you, my friend. I think you're heterosexual. I'm pretty sure that Andrew is one of the most highly heterosexual next to me guys that I know. Me and Scott. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't question your sexuality again, Andrew. I'll simply show you Bricked Up. Oh shit, we get a woo out of him, Scott. Like he's riding that ass roller coaster over there. One a penny, two a penny. Damn, look at those hot cross buns. Damn. Andrew wants to go.
I climbed those humps.
Hell yeah. Andrew said, I climb a mountain for you. I climb them mountains. Why is she whisking water? She's whisking everything for Wov. Two Joints. Whisking everything for Wov as I move on to my next piece of Bricked Up content right here just for the guys on BF Live. Oh, how did that get in there? It's Juicy Mammy. Oh, I swear to God, guys, there's a piece of Juicy Mammy snuck into our folder. How dare you?
What's that doing in there?
I don't know, Andrew, and I didn't watch it 100 times or nothing. I swear. Let me see. This is our next piece of content, guys. Really, this is for us. This is content piece number 2 on a fantastic Thursday, 3:01, officially into Overvibe, doing Juicy Man Meat. Nope, we're doing Bricked Up. Ay, Chihuahua. Buenos días, señores and señoritas. Sábado gigante. Mucho grande as melons. Muchos gracias, ladies.
I motorboat all of them.
We got an ass motorboat going on. We got a front motorboat going on. We got the Tree Amigos over here from Two Joints. Those might all be real. That might be a first time where we've had multiple real women on a part of a segment right here on Bricked Up. Okay, well, let me slide my little slider down here to get to our third piece of content for the guys. And then after this, I already told you I'll be doing replayables tonight. We'll all come back and we'll do a round of proper plugs. So we let you know where you can find us and while places where you can go where Andrew won't talk over me. Yes, it's Andrew.
I have.
What?
Guess how many tweets I have on my special account?
You talking about the horny wheelchair guy?
Yes.
How many tweets do you have waiting, Andrew? Or tweets?
93,000.
Jesus Scott. So I know I've been threatening to do it, Andrew. I do have like some stuff from the last time we did it around, which I guess I'm just waiting for the right time. But for those that don't know what Andrew's referring to, we have been podcasting. Myself and Bobby Nick have been podcasting as a trio, probably the longest. And when we got together, and Scott was part of the chat family even then, we were getting to know Andrew, and we got to know him quite shockingly, Scott, if you remember, because if you're friends with Andrew the Flora 1 on Twitter, that's all well and good. Well, when you're friends with Andrew Flora 1, you might see, hey, you know this guy and this account and all. So one day I'm looking and you just get like gigantic woman ass in my face. Right, Scott? So we had no idea that Andrew had this other account, his other persona, the horny wheelchair guy. We had no idea he existed as we were doing shows with Andrew. And then we turned it into a segment, as we do a lot of things, Sexy Time with that horny
And he would say some of the
guy.
most cringy things to him.
Yes, and so we would bring the cringy things on and we would bring them back for Andrew. We'd like, hey, Andrew, we found this treat where you said this to this woman. Please read this as if you were sending it to her.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to have to bring that back. Yeah, it's Sexy Time with Andrew the Giant, with the horny wheelchair guy. That's right. We'll have to bring that back. So Andrew's proud of that right now. But let me show you 2 more pieces of our content, Andrew, to get bricked up until the next time we bring you the horny wheelchair guy. Andrew, yoga gonna get hard on. Oh no, yo gonna get. Oh damn!
Woo! You can almost see through those.
I can see your Sour Patch Kid. Whoa! I can see your Sour Patch there, Scott. Ayo. I googled giant woman ass, and Andrew's channel showed up. All right. It is Natural Stretching Day after all, guys. So I had to play a stretching video. I'm going to play one more video, and then we're going to come back and do a whole round of plugs, like I said, and let you know so you can have time to figure out where we're going to be tonight if you want to join us later on. Oh, my goodness, Scott. Well, this ain't nothing wrong with this one. It involves a little instrumentation. Our last piece of content for the fellas for Bricked Up. It's got skills, Scott. Who taught her how to play bass? Adam Clayton Jr. From U2. That's a U2 reference. Bass. Amy Finehouse, if you know what I'm saying. 2 joins with Amy Finehouse in the chat. We have some serious boom booms right there, guys. All right, well, the ladies had their turn, and we had our turn. I hope if you didn't miss your opportunity to get bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the weed on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world, I'm watching her fly. The after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And with that, I am spent 7 minutes into hour number 4 of what is typically a 3-hour show. This has been BF Live the Vibe Stream Show 439. This has been a fantastic Thursday. Thank you, folks. I woke up with a flat tire on a cold morning, not sure how it was going to go, and it ended up fantastic. I got the tire fixed. I got on with my chat family, and you made my day better. And I hope we did that for you, a couple of you, a little bit. Hey, Andrew the Giant, my friend. Why don't you go first? I'll remind you that it is Thursday, and I know something special normally happens on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tell everybody while I run your video.
Andrew the Giant 96 and no filter Andrew Frankie.
Like somebody squeezed his ass, Scott, or something during that one. What the hell was that? Somebody goosing you there, Andrew? Oh, he's got that man. He's got that toothpaste showing up again or something. Let me see.
That's what I was thought. I was catching.
Oh, I want to play. There we go. Waiting for it.
Andrew and Friends is today.
Is today 7 p.m. East to be more specific.
Make sure you tune in because it's going to be good.
It's always a great hang, man. If you just want to hang, it is literally, I mean, of course, I'm partial because you're my friends, but it is, you just sit around like hanging with a bunch of knucklehead friends. You never know what's going to be said or talked about or which way it's going to go, but it always has no filter because of that guy. No filter with Andrew and Friends happens tonight.
Filter.
That's what I was saying. I said the same thing. No Filter with Andrew and Friends is the channel you go to. And whenever you see Andrew doing lives while he's doing my show, he's doing those lives on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. Thank you, I guess, Andrew. Andrew, of course, thank you. Andrew the Giant for joining us today. Jerry Lahane knows that it's 7 p.m. East. He's been a longtime follower of a lot of stuff that we do. Let's see the forehead one last time. FJM wants a forehead health report. It no longer looks like sausage pepperoni pizza. FJM, he's looking good. And he's feeling good because he signed some papers, so he should be moving on down the line at some point. So we're very happy for our friend. Don't point it out to him because he's just going to start again, even though Scott will get his jollies at it. Scott's hoping that he sees some forehead AIDS again. But until forehead AIDS appears again, Scott, why don't you tell everybody about like No Filter and whatever you know is happening and your compilation, anything you want to plug, buddy?
Yeah, in addition to No Filter, like Andrew was saying there, at 7 o'clock Eastern time tonight. Also, for the locale stuff, at Angry Iguana 112 is a place to go for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to get Bobby Nick's channel names and stuff, but anything, seek out Bobby Nick on Twitch and Rumble. I gotta get myself a Rumble account actually.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Scott. You know, when things start, caught my attention when they started getting disturbances on the Shuli network, and for whatever reasons, whatever skirmishes they got into, they could no longer do live shows on YouTube. You remember that one time, the AI algorithm thought that the rooster that started the show was kind of some kind of animal violence, right?
Yeah.
The AI algorithm misinterpreted the beginning of the Shuli show. We will let you know. I got to update this for our friend Bobby Nick. We hope that maybe there's an appeal come through one day, but until then, you got to go support our friend Bobby Nick at the Bobby Nick Show at Rumble, and he's building up his Twitch, folks. Building up his Twitch, folks. So go over there. If you go over to the Rumble, I'm sure he has links that'll lead you over until the Twitch, until I can get them in my feed for my friend Bobby Nick. We appreciate. Yes.
I have a video. I have a video saved in my YouTube there, Bobby Nick. I have a way to get your channel back, motherfucker.
All right. Well, we'll put our brains to it, and maybe that happened. But if not, you know, we have a fantastic community, and thank you for following us all over there yesterday when we kind of did. Well, when we did the
get your channel back. Don't lose hope.
You said that already. Well, but we kind of did both over there. We appreciate you running over to Rumble with us with us yesterday, and check out Bobby Nick over there at the Bobby Nick Show. That'll lead you to his Twitch stuff. But what I was getting to say is that our tight knit community is so tight, man. You know, we might never be the ones that get tens of thousands of viewers, but as long as we got a chat family that will follow us everywhere, like to Rumble and support our friends Bobby Nick and support me and Andrew and Scott, we love and appreciate you all, man. We don't need to be the biggest 10,000 to 20,000 people as long as we got chat family. At least I'll speak for myself for that one, I guess, and I'll speak for my friends. So thank you to my friend Bobby Nick for checking in the chat today. Thank you for my bros, Scott Fitzpatrick, Indoor Outdoor Scott Fitzpatrick, Bro Dog, and the Giant, and the chat family, because this wouldn't be shit without you guys. Thank you all very much for allowing me to be the host of these festivities every day, Monday through Friday. Join us here tomorrow. It's Friday. We're going to round out the week with a banger. I hope we do. So let's do it. We'll be having it, and we're doing it tomorrow, 12 p.m. East, right here, Andrew. So you got No Filter later. I'm going to be after No Filter at 8:45 tonight. Join me, sir, fun videos on 100 Proof Podcasting on Replayables. We'll be drinking, smoking, laughing, and joking. So if you're by yourself and not watching the show, shame on you. We'll see you in one of these chats later, Andrew. Matter of fact, we don't even say bye. What do we say, Andrew?
Bye for now.
Bye for now, because we know we're going to see you the next time we see you in one of these chats or right here on BF Live The Vibe tomorrow, 12 p.m. East. Bye for now. Peace and love. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you the next time we see you on The Vibe.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water.
Bye, everybody.
To get
Thank
rid
you.
of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
On BF Live, you know we vibing. Oh, in the midday, you know we vibing. We're the best chat family.